Welcome back. We're back. So, we're glad all, what do we got, a solid 2 or 3 right now?
We have 2 viewers right now.
Thank you 2 viewers.
Hey, you're welcome.
Is one of them D-Deccan?
I don't know who, I can't see.
The other one's fucking him.
Yeah. Thank you, Bill. And,
right
everybody go and share it.
Right now, our 2
share it on
viewers-
Facebook.
Oh, no. D-Deccan is 1, and Vagrants and Vagabonds is 2.
Oh, yeah, Dale's here.
So,
Thanks, Dale.
It's me and Dale and us.
All right.
That's the 2 viewers we have.
So, just a little recap. Last time was a pretty crazy episode.
Very crazy.
Silly stuff and some pretty heavy story resolution. So yeah, Bill died.
Yay!
But he was able to
With no
come
fault
back.
to Oops or Mark.
To Oops and Theron.
Oh yeah, Theron, sorry.
They have been basically called heroes of the city. They had somebody come and try to jump them at their manor.
Fucking asshole.
Shot an arrow at
Some
the back.
fake bitch.
Some ice water bitch.
And by the luck of the dice, he was killed in one shot.
Dice, he was killed.
That'll probably never ever happen again.
Right.
And then Oops got a headband of intellect.
Oh my god.
Chip
Oops
gave
is now
Oops.
extremely smart.
Yeah.
Nerdy. Not very wise, but very smart.
I
So
know
we'll see
people
how
like
that plays out.
Yeah.
And they have been asked to come to see
Oh, fuck you, Dale!
Open
Bill
Lord
didn't
Rings
reincarnate into an Aarakocra that can fly.
That's actually pretty fun.
I want him to reincarnate into a halfling. That would have been hilarious.
I was hoping he would reincarnate, but
You know what?
I didn't
was
have the
hoping
fucking
reincarnate to?
option!
You were dead. It was our
I know,
decision.
that's
The
what I'm
option was
saying.
taken from. Hey, I just want to put it out there. I voted for reincarnation.
And so did
I also
Oops.
voted for
See, I look at it, well, Lord Phillips looks at it like this.
Yeah,
is-
Thank you for the sub!
You played your character. It's
who subbed?
Mad King Murdoch?
Oh,
Who
who's
the
that?
fuck is that douchebag?
Some
That's
Goodness.
6 months.
Some faggot, probably.
some
oh wait, that's
douche
not
canoe.
sick.
Wow!
Beat that out.
Wow.
Jesus.
Sir, this is 2019. We don't
Right?
use
In
those.
case anyone cares, I'm talking about myself.
You didn't know.
Oh, that still sounds pretty
I don't
bad.
think you can call yourself an N-word either.
And it's
Yeah.
so private. Awesome.
All right. So
Wow.
the group has been asked to meet with Open Lord Laryl Silverhand
Yeah.
to obtain requests, maybe a reward for their services.
That was the next day, right?
Yes.
Is she coming to the house? or
No,
are we
she
going
told
to
you
her?
to come see her.
Okay. Alright, cool.
So you guys can take it away.
So it's the next day, right? We've all taken a long rest.
DM cam?
Huh?
Did you take it off this DM?
It is off DM cam.
Okay, I'm just checking. I can't control.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right.
So what were you saying, Justin?
Um,
You were asking if
yeah,
have had a
so
long rest?
we've had a long rest, and it is now morning on day 28, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
And everybody's level 5.
We have hit level 5.
And you guys you went through and figured out all the stuff you had. You got a bunch of gems that you gotta probably take somewhere to see what they're worth.
Was that
I
the
have it
urns
all
and
in
stuff?
my
Is that
bag.
the urns that we got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got everything in my inventory, so we can go get it appraised.
Damn. Now that Oops is smart, do I have to take notes now?
Yes.
I like them dumb because I purposely didn't take notes.
I mean, you really don't have to take notes.
As long as you have a
Good memory.
good memory.
So I guess that night, after we got there,
That's one of my I have a high intelligence, low wisdom. Does my memory change? Is it still the same?
You would probably retain a lot.
Son
Yeah.
of a bitch. Now I have to write shit.
Yeah, you would remember everybody's
Kobe.
name and like
Whoa!
location
No
and
bad.
stuff like that.
no bag.
So
I would probably sleep
research
next to
top
the
high intelligence.
the Morden statue with the emerald eyes.
And you did decide that you guys wanted to rest until he was completely better, or did you already do that?
I would say
They came to you guys the next. You wanted to do that, but they came to you the
He's
next
only
day and
rested
said, "Let's
one
go."
day, right?
Yeah.
So you still have. You've only had 2 long rests
Two
now.
long rests.
Yeah.
So you have 2 more before you're completely
Yeah,
back.
so I'm at -2 today.
Yeah. You said you have the statue?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna remove it from my
Okay.
inventory.
Because
You're
I
gonna
would
just keep it.
I just
kept it-
created a custom item.
Now,
in
just
D&D.
remember, it did have gems in the eyes.
Yeah, it had the 2 emeralds in the eyes.
Yes, but I mean, I wouldn't think that
They
I would
weren't
want
emeralds,
to
they were
deface a
amethysts.
statue of.
Yeah. Huh?
They were amethysts.
I thought they were green.
No, they're well, amethyst can be green, but
They're
Okay.
usually
Jade is
purple,
green.
though.
Yeah, jade is green. I thought they were green. So they're amethysts.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. They're,
it's a 9-inch tall silver
Now I'm
statuette of a
curious.
dwarf priest of Morden. It's not an actual.
I'm trying to think
statue
of Diablo.
Morden.
yeah.
I was trying to think of
It weighs 10 pounds, FYI.
So it's like
Okay.
a statuette.
I mean, it goes into it can go in the bag
violet
of
or
holding.
purple
Yeah.
variety of quartz.
But I would have slept next to it,
in
given
New
a
Zelda,
little
you can
prayer,
get amethyst.
tapped it.
In the morning,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go.
Did we make it
This,
through the
this
night?
right here
Yes.
is
Okay.
amethyst.
I'm gonna go.
So there are some. I'm gonna say there's a bit
like a
of damages to
cloudy
the house.
purple.
Nothing
Yep.
crazy.
Right.
The guys show up the next morning, the halflings, and they just
Yeah,
start the
there's like
repairs. But
this
there was nothing like that would prevent you
I love-
guys from
I
having
love how they
sleep.
know.
This one, the exact
It took them
opposite.
3 days to fix my room, but they
Yeah.
come in today.
Well, it's
Right.
more
Shows
of
up
a. It's
for
more of a.
free.
You're paying for them to check up on
Right.
things.
Yeah.
So it's more of a. They're like maintenance guys.
I'm sure word would have got around to him pretty quick.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go upstairs to the 3rd floor, and I'm gonna go knock on Oops' bedroom door.
Oh, like that. Open the door. Hello, mister.
How you feeling today?
I guess okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the headband working out for you?
Well, it's a little tight, but it'll be fine.
Good.
Subtle headache.
I like it. It doesn't change his list.
Yeah. Good.
Change my deformities.
Well,
Your uniqueness.
Your impediments.
given that, I expect a little more from you now, as far as work and all that stuff. But just remember that you are my lieutenant for
Mhm.
House Phillips.
Yep.
My right hand man, and I appreciate all the hard work you've been doing so far. So consider the headband a very good reward.
Thank you, sir. Boss.
Yep.
Sorry.
Both.
I will do my best.
So today, I think the plan is to go get everything that we got out of the Vault of Praised. Got several stones and stuff, so I'm gonna head down to probably either fine art and things, or see if we can find a pawn shop of some sort, and we'll get everything appraised.
Okay.
with the dragon in the lake.
Sounds good. We're doing that now.
We'll wait till everybody gets up, or if you and I just want to head out, we can do that.
It's up to you.
I don't mind. We can go now.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
Mark, I like that you're putting the pride flag in there after you made that horrible statement
Happens.
earlier.
Anyway,
Real quick. What's Young Bull doing?
he'd probably be cooking for the day.
All right. So as you head down, you open the door, and you see a bugbear just sitting down at the bottom of the stairs.
Is your friend?
Is it Fred?
You see him with a suit that's a little bit more battered and chapped than it was the previous day.
And some really nice fucking cutlery in a bag.
Hey,
You know your way around the knife?
I do.
Come with me.
You got it.
If you want to live.
Come with me if you want.
Bugbear stew.
We'll get those ears one way or another.
He's like, man, they couldn't believe that a bugbear wanted a job like that. You'd think in a city with so many different people, they would just be open to anybody, but I figured you guys mentioned something about it. I'd see if you needed somebody to help you out.
Lowlanders are strange. Let's get to work.
You got it. All right. So Fred is now your employee.
Nice.
Do we have to pay him?
Well, it's part of the wages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lord Phillips already paid him more money than he's ever seen in his fucking life. why he's still trying to work.
We just take one of the nameless NPCs off the payroll.
One's less halfling.
Just take one of the halflings and just.
Buddy, we gotta let you go.
Sorry, we're gonna let you go. We're having halfling stew tonight. Fred, please.
All right.
And then
Pretty
Oops
good.
starts to look like that guy.
No, I don't wear it
Perfect
anymore.
cover. Oh yeah, you don't.
I would probably look around the city to find a way of sending a message to the Feywild.
Looking for that interdimensional mailbox.
I was just gonna say, you need that mailbox.
Give me an insight.
10.
10. You get the idea that your best bet would probably be to just go to the Falconmere and see if they could assist you in that endeavor.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go there, ask around.
Okay.
Does anybody tell me anything?
Give me an Arcana check.
5.
Unfortunately, everybody there, they say, basically, unfortunately, we don't really have a means to do it right now. If you leave them the message, they can see about trying to obtain a means to get it delivered for you.
Bless you. Okay. I'll
And that's Jareth, so you can trust her to take care of it for you.
Okay. Then I write up a letter, sending it back to Lady Titania, telling her about everything that's going on with Manchun and the situation with the dragon underneath and everything like that.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Well. Oh yeah, you can.
So, also, just did you guys? Did anybody want the Ring of Warmth?
I have it in my bag right now.
Trash.
It's in my bag.
Well, it's winter right now. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's why they gave it to you guys. You guys were smart enough to go get winter clothes that I let you kind of just use as that. But I mean, in all actuality, if anybody has an open attunement slot, go ahead, man.
I have
It's
it
up
in
to
my
you.
bag right now. And actually, I'm gonna before.
I just think it's hilarious because Goliaths have no use for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before Oops and I head out to go get everything appraised, I'm actually gonna stop by Chip's room too and check on him.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's Lord Phillips.
Come on in.
I'll open the door.
Maybe one day he'll just say, "Hey, it's Howard."
Yeah. Lord Phillips.
Just wanted to come up, check on you, see how you're doing.
I'm still not 100%, but I'm feeling a little bit better today.
That's good. You still have the statue I gave you yesterday?
Yeah, you would see it on my nightstand.
Right next to the
Where Oops and I are actually going to go head out and get everything appraised. We have all these gemstones that we got. Get all the money rounded up to gold so we can add it to the manor coffers. We also have this ring of warmth that you identified, and I pulled it out of my bag.
Actually, I would like to have that if I could. I would just say it's my part of the treasure.
That's fine. I mean, the worst if we were just gonna get it appraised and sell it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you have use for it, then
Yeah,
by
I
all means,
could
take it.
use it
All right.
because
hand it to you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna remove that.
It's a
from
cursed item that always makes you cold. It's cold
So
to
real
bring
quick,
on your heart.
what did you guys do with the urns?
We have them in the bags. We
Yeah.
took everything.
So you have them?
They're all everything that we looted from there. I put in my bag of holding.
Yeah, because we didn't open the stuff until we got back to the house.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
I thought the stuff was in there.
It was.
Instead
14.
Fill them with enemies.
So while you were going through the urns, you feel as if the urns themselves were pretty nice.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because
maybe
they're made of
somebody
copper,
could-
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So maybe somebody might find it useful.
Yeah. I'm gonna get everything appraised that we have.
All right.
So
Where are you guys headed? So Young Bull's cooking with Fred.
Yeah, Nimble's not really.
You're coming back from the Falconmere.
Yeah.
Did you want to do anything else on the way back?
buddy.
No, I don't really have any really. Yeah, I don't have anything else to. Do.
Okay. So where are you heading with them?
Actually, I think I'm going to. Well, first thing I'm going to do is make my studded leather magical for the day. Give it a +1. And then, yeah, I probably will come with them
I don't lose
to
any
help
money
for the appraise.
Okay.
Tuna.
Actually, if I get
free shark.
Yeah.
I don't know what time I'll get back or what time they're leaving. What time are you guys leaving?
It's like in the morning.
Yeah, we would have went to bed at a reasonable time, I
Yeah.
think.
What time would you have woken up to go to the Falconry?
I mean, I would have gotten up probably like 8 o'clock.
And just to retcon too, if it's okay, knowing that the Open Lord wanted to meet with us, I would have said like, let's all leave at the same time at like noonish, like
To meet with
noon, early afternoon to.
So
go
basically,
meet
take
with
care
her.
of what you guys need to before
In the morning.
noon, and then we'll.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, would you have told them where you were going?
Well, actually, if I saw them before I headed out, I probably would have tried to offer to go with.
Okay. So,
Alright.
you guys.
If that's
Yeah, we're just heading to
Yeah.
Fine Art and Things and gonna go check that place out.
All right.
and then would have gone and dealt with.
Looking, would you allow me to wear the headband and the hat? Because I was looking, it's like one item per thing, but you can make exceptions. Like a character can wear a circlet under a helmet, for example, or have the ability to layer 2 cloaks.
I'm
So I
gonna
guess that's up to
retcon
you.
that they told you at that time. You didn't have to worry about wearing the hat anymore.
Well, now that I'm smart, I can use the hat of disguise.
That's fine, but I
So-
wouldn't say you'd be able to use both.
So I can't wear both at the same time. Okay, that's fair.
But
So, do
for
you
the sake of getting
sacrifice-
in trouble for it, they had told you that since you guys are heroes.
Well, I know that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just like, now I'm like, oh, if I can wear both, and I just turn it into anything. I was gonna trade it in for a beret.
Yeah, you can probably sell it off now.
Yeah. Then
Or we could give it to somebody
wherever
else. who
we're
might
going,
want
I'll
Yeah.
also bring the hat, unless anybody really.
Do you
I
need
have
to do it?
absolutely no
Yes.
need.
Yes.
I mean, I have
I think
another
we described it
slot.
as a cowboy hat.
it. Yes, I have another slot, but Chip likes being
Okay.
Chip.
Then yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try and.
That's
sell it.
uncommon, right?
What
Hat of
the?
disguise.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it up right here. I can look at it. You don't have to.
Okay. All right. So
It
you
doesn't
guys
tell you
head
what to
to
do.
Fine Art and Things.
Yeah, we'll walk in.
Ding. Hello.
Uh,
Oh, it's you again.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mister. No.
How do you do?
How do?
It doesn't come off well.
How's it going, Mr. McFeely?
Oh, it's going well. What can I do for you young boys today?
It's uncommon.
Well, we are here to get some items appraised. It's actually quite a
Oh.
few things.
I'd be happy to take a look.
So I reach in the bag and I pull out all 4 urns.
5 urns.
5 urns, yeah, it is 5. So we have these urns that we wanted to get appraised, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Inside, I open up one,
5
and all the
urns.
blue quartz is
5
inside.
That's a band.
Open up the other one.
Definitely ska.
The
Screamo.
10 gold rings are in there. And let's see, what else did we have in there? Well, it's right here in front of me.
Hello, we're the 5 urns.
Um,
We're about to rock
The
your
tourmalines,
grave.
and the urns themselves. If we can get these appraised, would be nice.
So these are quite nice urns. I could see a use for these. If I end up selling them, I can sell them for about 25 gold pieces apiece. So, what do you say? 20 gold pieces per urn.
How about 23 gold pieces per urn?
Chip could turn this in. I could turn this into something.
You can give me
That might be worth
a
even more
persuasion
than
check.
We are kind of broke right now.
20.
True, I understand that.
I'll give you 22.
22.50.
You got it. That sounds good with me.
All right.
That's still not a very good deal for him. Oh, he knows that.
So how much gold is that? That's
That'll be 110 gold pieces for the urns.
all right. We'll take it then. So
All
I'll
right.
give him the urns, and I'll take the 110 gold.
So you have about 5 tourmalines here. I can get about 100 gold pieces per. So how about 80 gold pieces for each one of these?
How does 90 sound?
Give me a persuasion check. We're gonna do this on everyone.
yes, he is.
Natural 20 plus 9, 29.
What did you say? 90?
Yeah.
And what did I say? 80?
Yeah.
85.
87.
85 is good.
It's still on this show.
87
I don't know why I'm just talking out loud right now. I don't know how I even know this.
What is that for? The tourmalines?
Tourmalines.
How much total is that?
That is my math right at 425.
For
85 times 5.
Sorry, what?
85 times 5, 425.
80 times 5 is
Yeah.
40, so yeah.
Okay.
425.
Yep.
Will, the human calculator.
And then I'll put the gold in my bag.
It's 40, add the 0 back.
So I see 10 gold rings here. I can sell these for about 25 gold pieces
a
apiece.
It's like 6.
Let's go the same route as the other and no haggling. How about 22 apiece?
That's fine.
It's not about thinking hard, it's about thinking smart.
How much total for the gold rings?
I'm gonna bring in that.
22
Order of
times
operations,
10,
so you
so
don't
220.
I'm gonna bring in that math test and have you do it without a calculator and see how you do.
Okay.
Because
I'll
I'm pretty
take
sure
it
you'll
too.
fucking ace that bitch.
It's probably not that hard, Bill.
It's super not that hard, dude. 8th grade math.
I think all of us could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see these 33 blue quartz gemstones. I can sell these for about 10 gold apiece, so how about 5?
That's fine. We'll take that.
That works with me.
6?
27 persuasion.
So that's 165. 33 times 5. Alright, so that's a total of...
165, you said?
Yep. So it's 110, 425. Anybody calculating this?
I've been adding everything
Okay.
as we go.
So
You have to get
110,
my attention, man.
425, 220,
Yeah, what's that,
and
Will?
165.
220, 165.
You get the 425 and 110?
I didn't get the 110. Plus
Okay.
110 is 920.
Not a bad hole.
Not then to divide amongst
So
us.
he
that all
goes
the
to the
silver
back and he brings you out a sack.
Alright, and then I'll
Plops
put
it on the thing there.
I'll put it in my bag of holding and shake his hand and tell him thanks for his business.
I also have this hat of disguise, and I'll like form it back to a cowboy hat and like.
Oh,
We
I
should
don't
probably
really.
take that over to Hal Pachanas.
That's what I was gonna say.
Alpacanus?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take him over there.
Mystical thingamabobs.
Oh, that place. I remember that.
All right, well,
Even
thanks
without
for your
last-
business, fellas.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Will do.
You
Will
too.
probably isn't with you guys right now.
See ya.
And he kind of just starts trucking it all into the back. All right.
Well, that's a little bit of recouping.
Do we have anywhere else that we need to go to sell anything?
Oh, I think we're gonna go to Hal Pachanas.
Yeah, Oops wants to sell his hat, so. Actually, before I leave, I'll ask him if he can convert some coinage for me too.
Yeah, let's take our time.
He'll take.
Okay, I'll just give him what I need and I'll
Well,
convert it.
he's gonna tell you. You kind of ran him out a bit.
Oh, okay.
You might want to just hit one of the local banks.
Yeah, I'll do that on the way.
But
and
yeah, you can just.
we'll just
3%.
Fuck. What'd you do?
My two-sided fell in the crack of the table.
Hit it through.
It
Don't try to
doesn't-
pluck it out.
It's not going through anymore.
It's because there's a piece of wood there. If you
No,
move
the
it a
piece-
half an inch, then it'll be
Look,
fine.
look through there. There's no piece of wood underneath of it.
Then use your muscles and fucking push it. And don't break my shit.
All right, you guys heading to Hal Pachanas?
Yep.
All right. Hey, what can I do for you fellas?
We got an item we'd like you to appraise and purchase if you are willing.
Let me take a look.
And I'll put it up there.
Oh, what is this?
It's the hat of disguise.
I had a horse riding.
Says, you mind if I take it in the back real quick?
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so he walks back. He comes back in about 10 minutes, and he says, All right, I think we can work with that. So what are you looking for the hat? You looking to trade? You want to sell it?
Store credit.
I was hoping to trade.
Is there anything you're looking for?
Boots of Elvenkind.
Why's that funny?
Boots of
How's
Elvenkind.
that funny? It makes me silent.
Yeah, but it just came out of nowhere.
Right?
Oh, then I know exactly what I want? Oh. There's a catalog right here. Or I'll like flip through.
you're just like looking through the book.
It's like
Yeah.
So you're looking for boots that help you sneak around a little better is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got something like that.
In the half second of actually like looking, I think that would probably help my case.
Says, hold on a second. And he goes to the back. He comes back and he says, so is there anything else you're looking for? Because, I don't like to cheat my customers and I want to be fair with them. And this hat you got here is worth a little bit more than these boots. I can either pay you a little cash along with the boots or...
oops, couldn't you do with a better sword or something along those lines?
I already have a +1. I already have a sword.
never mind then.
not
I already have a pretty nice sword.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using the sword that Bert gave me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he makes. But what about armor?
I have armor that he gave me.
Well,
He's gotten all the +1 shit I've made.
No, I don't have +1.
+1.
Oh, yeah.
crossbow maybe?
Aren't they both uncommon? Aren't they all the same price?
No,
No.
there's a range.
No, armor is rare.
And the thing is, you got to think that like there's a range that the items are worth, and an attunable item is kind of like a
'cause you
higher
don't
grade
attune-
item than
you
a
don't attune to
non-attunable.
boots of Elvenkind.
No.
Oh, actually, then I would probably pull off the Ring of Warmth and go, how much for this?
What about
How much for
cloak of
this?
the same variety?
Something like that. I mean, it might be worth a little more this time of year just because people are looking for stuff to keep them
Or would
warm.
that help?
But something
I
like
guess
that,
they
it
both
doesn't
give
do as much as some other things do. So I could
advantage
probably
against
give you about
stealth.
150 gold pieces for
No,
that.
the boots of Elvenkind just give you silence when you step. It doesn't give you any checks.
Oh, well then what about the cloak of the same variety?
You got to attune to the cloak.
I know.
He's pretty much out of attunables.
No, I got
It's
rid
like
of the
doing-
dice.
I know, but if you get rid of the hat, that opens up one.
Yeah. Well, I'm only attuned to the
Headband.
headband right now.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 slots open.
What about a cloak of some kind? Of the same kind.
The cloak of some same kind.
Well, that cloak is it's worth a little bit more.
I'll pay the difference
I would say
with.
we could do an even trade for the cloak for the hat.
I'm okay with that.
And then if you want the boots, that's going to be about 250 gold pieces.
I'll look over it. Lord. Are you with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here with
I
you.
like I spent all my money to give it to this guy. Could that be
I
my cut?
will pull off the Ring of Warmth and hand it to you.
My cut.
And go, you can use this for part of it.
Then you only need about 100 gold pieces.
Can that be part of my cut?
I'll reach in, pull out 100 gold, and I'll hand it to you.
No, actually, yep, it's 100.
2 seconds.
He takes it and he says, "You want a bag for this?"
No, I'll just wear them.
All right, treat yourself. And he hands them to you.
Okay.
And he takes the ring and he takes the hat.
Then I have a cloak of Elvenkind and boots of Elvenkind.
I actually forgot that the Ring of Warmth doesn't give you fire resistance.
No,
No.
No,
because
it
it's
just
warmth.
keeps
It's
you
cold
warm.
resistance,
Yeah.
ass hat.
Jesus.
That's oops.
Yeah.
Being rude.
Don't you get fire resistance at your next level anyway?
Yes, but I need it now before you kill me in my sleep.
Hey man, I'm not the one that killed you.
All right.
Oops, just to let you know, the 100 gold, that's going to come out of what the house owes you. So that's not my actual payment to you.
Okay, that's fine.
So what is it currently? Are you going to worry about divvying out for what people are owed later?
I'm going to I'm just gonna put it in the coffers for now, and then in the next couple days I'll figure, because the house actually owes people money for investments and stuff, so I want to make sure people start getting paid back for what they put in.
So, any of you other guys want anything?
No.
I
You
can't
sold me the
afford-
only thing that I needed the other day. So.
Yep.
I can't
All right.
afford anything
Well,
right now.
come see me when you get some more money.
Yep.
Thank
Thanks.
Hey, no problem. Have a good day, fellas.
Yep. Thanks for not wasting our motherfucking time.
That's not what I do here. It's what people do to me all the time.
There you go.
you. Sorry
Guys,
for my rude friend.
I'm
I
gonna.
apologize.
Hey,
What
hey,
does it
knock
say?
knock.
No.
Have a good day.
And I'll start pushing you out the door. Let's go. Come on.
What time is it?
Very visibly like droops a little.
So I would say around this time, if you guys left around 8, dealing with like you hitting the Falcon Mirror, you hitting the bank, I would say it's probably
Just like
approaching like
10:30,
10:30, 11 at this
So
point.
let's.
I would like to stop at the forge, make a couple things.
Well, we're heading back that way
Yeah,
anyway.
that's what I'm saying. I just want to make something start so I can start generating
Yeah.
some money.
So we'll go get Oops is with us. We'll go get Geist. We'll go get Young Bull and do
Meet
your
back up
thing
at 12.
and meet back at the manor, and then we'll all leave together to go meet with the Open Lord.
10-4. See you then. So I'll head right there and
All right.
do a quick prayer, make something.
All right.
I'll probably do the flail again. So the bird claw flail.
Oh, they
I'll pay the 5 silver to get us back to the
That's fine.
manor.
Okay.
Or how far away are we from the manor? We're not far, are we? Can we just walk?
Wasn't he in like the market?
That was the
I think
trade.
we
Trade
are-
war,
Okay, yeah,
so
then
we're-
yeah. All right.
Yeah, you need a.
I'll pay the silver.
All right.
So I'll take my hour, do that, burn my channel.
Okay. All
And
right.
then-
So it's approaching noon.
All right. I'll go downstairs to the kitchen. Have lunch that Young Bull is preparing. And,
Give me an insight check.
Okay. That's really low. 11.
Okay.
It's tastes pretty good to you.
Okay.
I mean, you've had a lot of food down here, and something seems to be just tasting better.
Young Bull, you're doing a really good job in the kitchen.
You didn't notice the 3 bugbear
Young bull
hairs that
knows.
are floating around.
Fred is fucking rocking it.
Finally have Deefton's help.
It's good to
So
know.
at
Keep it up.
11:30, I would come back, try to eat a quick lunch
Young
with
Bull's in
you
the
Yeah.
guys.
kitchen with Fredine.
Fred Dine.
All right. So it's noon.
All right, heading all of us.
Yeah.
Young Bull, are you ready to go meet with the Open Lord?
Of course.
All right. Geist, are you ready?
Yes!
All right, gather everybody up. When I hail the cab, I'll apologize as I give the cab driver 50 copper pieces instead of 5 silver pieces. It's
Get
still the
rid of
amount, but yes.
Money's
Jesus
money.
Christ. All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Thank you.
I think we should.
Hey,
go to
copper is
Staples.
actually what they would use on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, it is.
We should go to
Just-
Staples and get out life-size cardboard cutouts of everyone. So when they late for a session, we just put their cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
Or just a
So-
blow up.
And then just and
We're gonna blow up the-
cut the mouth out so that somebody can work
Yeah.
their mouth like a puppet.
Or put your hands in there and just go.
Put one of those like air fresheners that like motion sprays. So whenever we need him to talk, just be like,
Why does
"Hey,
it smell good
there."
Well, we can go to the newly inconspicuous porn store now.
Oh yeah, the one that they stopped trying to hide it.
Yeah, they stopped trying to hide
It's
it.
not old
not
books
books
anymore.
It's not
Yeah.
books anymore. We can get a blow up.
It's adult fantasy or whatever. Adult store.
something outlet.
Yeah.
Before we leave the house, I would put all the money that we made into the coffers.
All right.
So
There are elephants upstairs
Very
with
tiny
high-pitched
elephants.
voices.
Very excited.
That would be
Voices.
the weirdest thing about an elephant if it didn't have a deep voice because it's so large.
Are you talking fantasy or real life? Because real life
Real
don't
life.
fucking talk.
I'm talking fantasy, you motherfucker.
What fantasy elephants are talking?
Dumbo.
I mean,
Dumbo doesn't
that's not
talk.
really fantasy.
Dumbo's mother does.
Dumbo doesn't. You said Dumbo.
So where are we going in the story?
Why are
All
we
right,
yeah.
we're headed to
What is this, Wednesday, where we go
the
for a fucking
Lord's
tangent?
Alliance.
We're going to Lord's Alliance.
Yes. All right. So you approach a nice looking building with a couple guards standing outside wearing for what you know to be Lord's Alliance badges.
Loxodons.
I'll take a quick look at the badge and then change it to where the symbols on my cloak are those badges all around instead of my usual thing.
Okay. Actually, and I'm gonna bring down enough 100 gold for everybody else too.
Okay.
So everybody can add 100 gold to their.
Thank you.
Why? Thank you, Lord.
Is that minus my cut already?
You don't. I don't bring you down gold yet.
Yep.
Jesus.
I already spent it.
No, you give me your pizza, motherfucker.
We're sorry for the lingerers upstairs.
Yeah.
Can anybody go run upstairs real quick and just tell them to calm down? Because it's really loud.
Yeah, that's very, very loud.
Nose goes.
Bill's the dad.
Yeah, you're the
All right. So you guys approach, and the guards say, "Oh, we were expecting all of you. Please give us a minute to alert the open lord of your presence, and we will escort you inside."
Thank you.
So they come back 5 minutes later, and they say, "All right, follow me, please."
And we'll walk in.
Will do. And you've been here before with Jalister.
Yeah.
And they take you, and the open lord greets you and says, "Oh, I'm happy to see you all have arrived. Please, take your seat."
And because it's an action to do it, my hood's down.
Okay.
Just to say that about
The teenage eye roll.
Is there a seat that can fit young Bull without breaking it?
Give me a perception check. As you see two little halflings just kind of scoot in a more stable bench.
+4. 8.
Well, you kind of notice the big bench that they're pushing in. And she looks at you and goes, "Oh, please, have a seat."
It's made out of solid iron.
And does it like bow underneath me?
A bit. Alright. So, once again, I want to thank you all for your assistance in this. You have helped Waterdeep tremendously.
And we thank you for your assistance as well.
Absolutely.
Our adventure, I guess, that we had.
No problem. The Black Staff has some other things at hand today, so I figured I could address you all myself.
Well, you are the open lord, my lady.
Yes. So, we had spoken of requests.
Malade.
If you all would like to run things by me, I'll see what we can do.
I will open up the floor then, and the main request that I have is just a pardons for myself, Lord Howard Phillips, a pardon for my lieutenant, Oops Alvarez, and a pardon for Dabble.
So you and Oops, no problem. Dabble, we're seeing what we can do with this. I can't promise you, but I understand where you're coming from with this, and we'll see if there's something we can do.
Excellent. And then whatever other reward you feel is justifiable. We did do a great service to the city, and I think I expressed interest in having House Phillips recognized as one of the noble houses within the city.
Just to let you know, your name, all of your names are running through the city like rampant. I don't think you will have a problem very shortly knowing that your name holds much higher ground in this city.
Good to hear. Thank you.
Yes. You, sir.
My request can wait.
All right. How about you?
I'll just take the gold equivalent. I don't think I need what I needed anymore.
All right.
I'll have what he's having.
What would that be?
Me free, him free, Dabble free, and money?
We'll get to that.
You get a pardon.
How about you, sir?
Pardon.
Really, I would just like.
I just want to fly.
I just want to fly. No, Just money would be great. These guys had to pay to resurrect me, to bring me back to life.
Because I shot him. I mean,
And regardless of who did what, I was dead, and they brought me back. And they didn't have me reincarnated. They had me brought back fully to be myself. So I would like to be able to repay them.
I think you will not have a problem with that. How about you?
I want a load of children.
I want to open
Endless
an
supply of
orphanage
children.
Please
Open
give me
season.
property
that
outside
also
of the
has a
city
cage.
that I can call Neverland, because the kids will never leave.
They'll never grow old.
They'll never grow old. They will die.
So
No,
I
that's
have,
ignorant. That's
That's
ignorant.
I
And I
have
want a monkey named Bubbles.
and a kid named Blanket. My own personal kid named Blanket. So I have spoken with some of the other lords. I've spoken with some of the other leaders of divisions in Waterdeep, and we all have come to an amount that we're pretty sure you all will be very excited about as a reward. Billiam? Yes, madam. Please bring their rewards to them. And all of a sudden you see
Can I have him as my
a cart come pushed out into the room.
Because you have billion.
And you see very large chests on this. And
How many chests?
6 chests.
Oh wow.
And she goes, all of you, please take your chest.
Are our chests have our own names on them?
No.
Oh, okay. So
No.
You go to pick it up, and it is extraordinarily heavy.
Like,
Oh.
how extraordinarily heavy?
Not heavy for you.
Young Bull
I'm
looks
just
at
gonna
one
take
Those
man,
of
like,
you who
pretty
have
much.
like, if you don't have like 12 strength,
Oh.
I would say.
Yeah, I can't lift mine.
You probably
I'll
can't
open
lift
mine up.
I can lift mine.
I have 13.
So you see a huge heap of platinum.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna start counting through it.
She says, feel free to count it. I've given you all each.
I'll do the same.
I will not be disrespectful and just slide it into my bag of holding.
Each one of these chests contains 1,000 platinum pieces.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
That is very generous of you.
That
What
is
do I owe you guys?
amazing.
Holy shit.
We'll cover that later. Don't worry about it.
Approximately
Okay.
Seriously,
500 platinum pieces.
We'll cover it later.
Oh wait, this is Wednesday. I can't convince
My lady, thank you.
I'm
And,
hoping that this will give you all a
1,000
means
platinum.
to establish yourselves further in the city. We want people like you that are willing to help those in the city who are trying to make it better.
very much appreciated.
Thank you so much. More than be praised. Thank
Young
you.
Bull, can you help me pour my? I can't lift my chest. Can
Just put the chest in his bag for
One
him.
moment though. I just start doing some
So Young Bull rifles through his bag and pulls out a piece of paper, and he hands it to the lord.
Open Lord.
The open lord of Waterdeep.
Okay.
Young Bull is looking for something. Maybe you can help.
Oh.
And on the piece of paper is the
This
drawing
could've
of the
been-
mountain from his
This could have
vision,
been.
and a description of all the things that he saw and heard.
Okay.
You could use these for your coin flip.
So, I think it would probably be better for you to discuss this with Savra or Vajra, the Black Staff of the city. She might be able to give you more insight to this request.
Very well, but keep an eye out.
Will do.
Thank you.
Yes, Lily.
I was told there was going to be punch and pie.
punch and
Oh,
pie.
are you all hungry? Would you like some
Punch and
hors d'oeuvres?
pie.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Billiam, please
Lord
go and
Phillips,
collect punch and pie for the party.
I was just looking for an
So
excuse
what-
to throw in another South Park reference.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
smart
there's gonna be
oops?
So I will look at Lord Phillips and kind of give him like a little like, hey, send me a message. Look.
I mean, you can't talk back to me.
Oh, I can't talk. Oh yeah, you're not using message.
No.
Damn it.
Um,
Well, then I'll walk over and whisper in your ear. Maybe you should have tried to ask to be a masked lord.
that doesn't work like that here.
Well, there's a whole bunch of people that are mass lords here.
Yeah, we don't know who they are, and
Exactly.
it doesn't work like that.
And
I know. I'm working towards that, but
okay, well, I mean, this would have been an opportunity. You might have been able to ask her for it.
becoming a mass lord isn't easy. I mean, even a feat like this.
Saving the city's gold. I mean,
I understand.
You
And
gotta
trust me,
talk
those
about
are those are my goals. But
yeah. I assumed.
I'm working towards it.
Okay.
I
But
appreciate.
this is definitely a step in the right direction. I'm just saying, maybe you could have. But I understand you wanted to be pardoned.
That's a big step.
It's a very big step. Just I've already got it handled. I appreciate.
Oh, we pulled each other aside.
Yeah, I appreciate the concern.
Yeah.
But I don't worry. Thank you.
Yeah. I'd vote for you
I mean,
if it was
really,
open. If it was an open
Yeah.
vote. Just saying.
Nobody knows how
Yeah.
mass lords get appointed, but
I just know that there were some. This would have been, could have been, might have been an opportunity.
we'll see.
Miss or Lady Silverhand, I have
Yes.
a question for you. Do
Absolutely.
you know of any wizards in the city that can cast some very high level spells?
There
Alright,
are
somebody
spell
else needs to
casting
go up there. I went up there
services.
and did the nice approach. Somebody needs to go up there and be mean.
She's attempting to stop them.
She has no control over those demons.
Neither does Lawrence.
That's why I said somebody else had to do it.
I think we have even less control.
I
so
think
let's
you
just
can
deal with
find.
I think Mark could go up there and scare the fear.
I think you should talk to Vajra about this, and she might be able to set you up with something.
Okay, thank you. I greatly appreciate the information. This
Um,
probably isn't going to work.
As we're eating, and is the open lord still here?
Yes.
Lady Silverhand, might I have a word with you in private, if that's okay?
Absolutely.
Then
She
I'll,
says you can come to my personal study if you would like.
excellent. So I'll walk with her over there.
Dumbo picks up your chest as you leave.
Dumps it into my bag for me.
Oh, he's just carrying it for now.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
said just put the chest in there that he can't pull.
I know that we discussed, we got our pardons, and you gave us a very handsome reward in 1,000 platinum pieces, and we've certainly gathered quite a great reputation in the city. I just wanted to make you aware that I have an interest, not just for myself, but also my house, to perhaps get involved in a bit of politics in the city.
I see.
Now that I have vested interest in Waterdeep, as you know, I'm an owner, a part owner, I should say, in Troll School Manor, and I have other business interests that I plan to have in the city as well. I would basically just wanted to express an interest in getting involved in politics. I know that the city has a group that they call the Masked Lords. I know that it's extremely difficult to become a member, but that's an end game for myself. But it's really just me just trying to express my goals to you.
So, one recommendation that I can give you, as I told you when we first met, is the first step to becoming part of this is that you would have to join the Lord's Alliance. So, if that is something you're interested in, I would be happy to accept you after the deed you did. And this also comes with work for you in your house. If you would like to join and help us out with these things, then, there are a lot more doors that might open in the political world for you.
Good to hear. I know in the first few 10 days that I've been in the city, I did do some work for the Lord's Alliance. If that means anything in comparison to what we've done now. But yes, whatever it takes to be involved in what goes on in the city, I will do it.
All right. So, would you be interested in some work now, or?
Sure.
Alright. So do you want to join the Lord's Alliance?
I assumed I was already a part of them since I've already started doing work for them. Because I did mark down that I have
1 renown.
1 renown with the Lord's Alliance right now.
You were never formally inducted into the
Yeah.
organization, though.
You
which
did
is,
a
which is
job
what
for
she
them?
asked you.
Yeah.
So,
We were never
10,000?
formally, yeah.
Like
We were
we,
formally inducted into the
yeah, we
Foursquare.
got actual symbols
magic
that
items.
indicate that we are members of the Force Grey.
So if you want to have a true induction, is that what you want?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with the deeds you have done and the job that you did in the past, you can put yourself at 4 total renown.
Okay.
And she says, so the City Watch is overwhelmed by the recent surge in violence and needs our help. We have reports of an assassin prowling the rooftops, picking off targets with arrows and alarming citizens. My sources say he goes to ground somewhere near Troll Skull Alley. Find him, alert the City Watch to his whereabouts,
Oh, we were not there.
and aid in his arrest if you can. Don't kill him, since doing that could escalate the violence further.
All right. Consider it done, my lady.
Thank you, once again.
My lady.
And I'll make my leave.
All right. So, I have some business I need to attend to. Once again, I wanted to thank all of you, and don't spend all your money in one place.
You're funny.
Then what should we do with it?
Save it.
Do you have any investment?
Well, we've already
Ideas?
got an investment in our manor.
Currently, I don't have any available opportunities for investment, but I'm sure there are avenues around the city if you look into it.
Nice, thank you.
All right. Well,
We greatly appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good day, all.
Thank you, my lady.
And she leaves.
And then I'll walk over to Young Bull. Thanks for getting my chest for me. Would you mind? And I'll open up my bag.
Young Bull pulls her. Well, I guess he has to sit down the one that he's carrying on his shoulder. And he opens there and he like gingerly starts dumping in platinum pieces.
Careful, careful, careful. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you put the chest in there too, so he has the chest?
No, Young Bull keeps that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have it. I don't need it.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
Head back to the manor.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and pay your cabbie.
Yep. I will pay him a gold.
50 copper pieces.
Jeez.
And
What are you guys from?
You got change?
I know.
Just thinking about going to the fantasy strip club we went to last week with just fucking making it hail of copper pieces.
Oh my god.
Because it's not like dollar bills to slip in.
When we get back to the manor, I would go directly up to the den, and I'm going to actually pay out what the house owes to everybody, the rest of it.
Okay.
So I will divvy out 94 gold pieces to myself, 94 gold pieces to Oops, and make sure you guys add this, 94 gold pieces to Chip, 106 gold pieces to Young Bull, 94 gold pieces to Geist, and 137 gold pieces to Theron. And that basically pays back everybody what they put into the house, and there remains 300 gold inside of the coffers currently. So.
All right.
That just help you get over to the next level.
No, I'm just checking out all these rare magic items that we now have the money to acquire.
Yeah, I want to go back and buy boots or winged boots, as suggested by Dale.
I want to buy them too.
He doesn't have.
He wants to buy some wings of flying.
I want to buy wing boots.
They don't have them.
Fuck.
Oops is gonna go up into his room and then do his best to make like a makeshift floorboard like hiding spot.
Okay.
And
Give me a sleight of hand.
certainly 26.
You make a pretty good hiding spot.
Okay. And I will stash. If I'm stashing gold there, do I still keep it? Like in my inventory?
I usually put a note to say like stashed and then one person.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Okay. Yeah.
Like in our other game, I have like this is in the bank. This is what I have on me.
Oh, okay.
Just as a note.
Then I will do that.
So what time is it now?
I would say about 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. All right.
I need to fetch Barnabas.
You know him to be in the same place that you were. You could probably your best bet. Give me an insight check.
13.
You probably should try looking for him around the same place that you were put into jail.
Okay. I'll head over there. Like have the cart stop there before we go home.
Okay.
I'll walk up to the
2 guards.
Looking for Mr. Barnabas Blasphemy, please.
Oh, he's inside, sir.
Thank you. I'll let myself in. Barnabas.
Yes.
Uh,
Look at who it is. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Why does he sound like a dick right now?
Looks like I've earned a pardon.
I heard.
Yes.
Well, you helped the city out quite a bit.
Well, I have just a bit more to help out with, actually.
I see.
As you know, you probably heard yesterday we were attacked at Trollskull Manor.
I have.
We did get some information from the thug that they captured. That you actually have in your possession now, I believe.
Yes.
We kept him alive. If you haven't got this information out of him, I just wanted to relay it to you. That Manshun was actually there, but it wasn't actually Manshun, it was a clone of his. So I don't know how many clones he has in the city, but he has them. He seems to be located in Colat Towers. Again, you can probably get that information from the man you have in your custody. And he was also looking to take the money to gain influence in the city. So, do with that what you will.
So, unfortunately, last night, the man we had in custody decided to off himself in his cell.
Good riddance.
I don't know. I don't like messy things like that, but what can you do?
He had a false tooth.
So, the city's rather busy right now, trying to figure out multiple things with the Xanathar Guild. I heard you were trying to get Davil released. I understand where you're coming from, but it's a little stickier than just letting him out of the cell.
Understood.
I will look into it. If you find out anything else, you can find me here. Let me know. And if we can provide any assistance after people free up, we will be glad to do so. But for now, I feel like some of the upper hands in the city are a little preoccupied.
Understood. Just a fair warning. Manshun still being in the city and on the loose is a threat to myself and to my financial endeavors in the city. And we do plan to investigate this ourselves as well. We'll keep it as clean as possible and within the means of the law. But I can't promise that we will take any prisoners. I do know that these guys have been a menace in the city.
To society.
And a menace to all of Waterdeep. So, I think it would be doing the city a disservice if we didn't do what it took to stop Manchun.
Well, like I usually tell you, just be careful in your endeavors. I can't stop the law from, intervening if laws are broken in all circumstances. So feel free to investigate. Please be careful. I would hate to see people such as yourselves being held as heroes go down a bad path and have that stripped from them.
Understood. Have a good day, Barnabas, and thank you for your hospitality and working with me in the past 10 days. It's been a pleasure.
I'm glad I could assist you. It ended up helping the city out tremendously.
Have a good day.
You as well.
And I'll walk out and get in the cart and we'll head back to the manor.
All right.
I would like. Are we still all together?
Yeah.
I would like to make one stop before we head back to the manor at the Falconmere.
I don't see a problem with that.
Oh, so we stopped at Barnabas on the way back from the meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You head in and you see Jareth just combing horses.
Yeah.
Before I go in, I'm gonna go into my chest and take out 300 platinum pieces.
Okay.
Hello, Lady Falcon.
Oh,
hello. It's great to see you again.
You as well.
I feel like without your assistance and the assistance of the Emerald Enclave, we would not have been as successful in some of our endeavors that have taken on in the past couple of days. So I would like to present this to you and give her the 300 platinum pieces.
She says, please, keep your money. I don't need this. I feel like you might need this money more than we do for your endeavors. But if you could, you might be able to help us out with something.
Of course, anything for you, Lady Falcon.
Got this right. I can't really see everything when I shave. Can you tell me that I
maybe
get all
we
the
can
hairs?
put some moist ointment on.
Moisture.
Moist. For all of our watchers who love that word.
Wheelbarrow.
So, the Xanathar Guild is releasing monsters to distract the City Watch and the City Guard while its members stir up trouble elsewhere. The authorities are having trouble catching and killing a flying horror known as a Grell. This aberration was later seen snatching up an old woman in the Dark Ward. Unless we intervene, she won't be the last.
So, you tell me to hunt down this Grell
Yes,
in the Dark Ward.
yes. Please put it down.
Okay, I will talk with my compatriots about it, and I'm sure we can get that dealt with for you.
All right. Good luck.
Thank
Hope you can help us out.
Then I'll pocket my 300 platinum pieces and get back in the carriage. So, Lady Falcon was nice. She says hello. And she has a task for us.
For you?
Well, I mean, for me, but this is me essentially asking that I would like help for this task.
I mean, I have a task for the Alliance that I need to do, so I think it'd be only fair that anybody that has tasks moving forward, we
Work together.
work together.
Yes.
I think, given circumstances of the couple nights ago, what happened in the vault, I still don't know exactly what the fuck
When
happened.
you say that, I start rubbing where there was an arrow in my chest.
I just start smiling.
It's reflective. It's not. It's a passive thing. Like I don't even know I'm doing it right now.
We need to start doing a better job of working as a team, so I think helping each other with whatever missions we have to do would probably be in our best interest.
In the interest of House Phillips.
That sounds alright.
Well, yes, exactly. Thank you.
Didn't
But
we
also
change the name
in-
of the bar to House Phillips?
No, but it's also in the interest of Troll Skull Manor.
Is
Could
that
be a
not
hell of
what
a
we were
name
already
change,
doing?
though.
Well, clearly
drunk at House
a
Phillips.
couple of us have had a hard time doing the teamwork thing
Oh, well,
in
not really.
the past. I'm not going to call out any names, but you know who the fuck you are. So
Why are you looking at me?
you know who the fuck you are.
Stupid guys.
Child killer!
But from here on out, we have to make a promise to each other that we have each other's backs.
Yes.
Especially with the stature in the city that we have. And
As long as it's Lord
You've got
Philip's
my
back.
word.
why are you crossing your fingers?
He's crossing his toes too. He saw his shoes move.
If by any chance,
His little booties.
if by any chance any of you break this promise,
Murder.
there will be consequences after the fact.
Death.
So just consider this a final warning for everybody. I know a few of you, I don't even have to worry about you breaking those promises, young bull. But some of you, I do worry about. Excuse me.
Yeah, are you feeling okay? Do I need to heal you?
No, I'm okay.
That is a terrible cough.
Would some fine wine help you get over that?
No, keep it to yourself. But let's just, from this point on,
We work together.
we work together.
Yes. I wholeheartedly agree.
For House Phillips.
For House Phillips.
For Trollskull Manor. Unless we're changing the bar name
For
to
Trolls-
House Phillips.
No, to Troll Skull Manor as well.
That could be a hell of a bar name, though.
For shared interests.
Shared interests.
On
And then,
that note, can we stop at the Blackstaffs?
that's completely fine.
I was going to suggest that. If they're getting extra stuff, we might have an extra thing, too. I'll let you go and talk to her. I don't always rub her the right way.
Maybe just don't rub her.
Oh, I don't. She rubs Young Bull.
Because Young Bull's fucking cool.
Yeah, I know. But she was all up on his face that one time.
And do you blame her?
No, he's fucking hot.
I mean, he's a Goliath.
I know.
I am right here.
Oh,
Sorry.
not
Yes.
really.
We'll stop at the black.
Okay.
Driver, can you make another stop,
Actually,
please?
you know who she
Yeah.
likes best?
The black
Geist.
staff.
You got it.
Thank you.
She loves Geist the best, so he should probably go talk to her himself.
We'll let Young Bull handle it.
Okay.
All right. They take you to the.
Guy's not in a fit state right now.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. He seems to be on autopilot. He just keeps following us and not saying
You guys
anything.
approach.
He's just
they
that
kind of
glitching
recognize
person
you
in
by
the
now and
party
Yeah,
that's
say,
just there.
do you want us to go get the Blackstaff, sir?
Please.
All right. They come back 5 minutes later and they agree to accompany you upstairs.
Okay.
Oh, hello, heroes.
Hi, Nitha.
Hello.
How are you, Vajra? Lady Vajra?
I'm doing well.
That is good.
Thank you for
good
your
job
help.
the other day.
Bye-bye.
I heard you all were paid very well.
Thank
Yes.
you for your assistance. It
No
was
problem.
needed.
Did you find anything nice in that little tip I gave you?
Young Bull can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, either way, I hope it was sufficient.
Insight check. 20. I'm just trying to gather if.
Did you come with us?
Yeah, I'm inside.
Oh,
Yeah, we all went out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to gather if he is hiding something from me.
That's up to him.
Okay.
If he
Okay.
seems like he's trying to hide anything.
What would you call
I
that?
see new dice.
Deception,
Will
probably.
has new
I mean,
dice.
are you trying to deceive them or her? Or are
Young
you
Bull-
just
Young Bull's
kind of
really
being
trying to?
It
He's
was
just
probably
being.
just a passive then.
Yeah. So, you determined that Young Bull's not really
It
hiding anything.
piques your interest knowing now that she might have given him the tip on where you guys found something in there.
Okay, alright, yeah.
You get the feeling that Young Bull is just being sort of passive.
Okay.
About,
Alright, that's all.
He's
Not
playing
really
coy.
hiding it, but
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
playing coy.
Yeah.
I think that's
Bull's
called
playing
flirting.
Young Bull?
Flirting.
That's called flirting.
A silent but deadly type.
Um,
Now he's an SPD.
Blackstaff. Young Bull is looking for something,
yes.
and he'll pull out another copy of that paper
Okay.
He's
and hand it to
multiple
her.
copies.
Young Bull is looking for something
Oh.
somewhere near the city. If there's anything you could do to help Young Bull find this.
Have you tried to take your picture and turn it upside down?
So, this mountain, we've been hearing some things about it, and if you really want to find your answers for this, I would recommend the portal inside of the Yawning Portal.
I see. There's a portal inside of the portal?
Yes, if you go there and you talk to people, you'll see adventurers coming out of their hurt. One's drunk and thinking that they can go down there for treasures beyond their wildest dreams.
We've seen it. It's the hole in the middle of the bar that the top of the tower is from.
I just became smart. I don't know this.
You don't remember this? It was there the first time we went in there.
Oh,
When we helped Yagra and the
Giant mosquitoes.
Yeah, the thing come out.
The troll that
The
emerged.
troll that emerged that we had to help kick back into the hole.
You
I
guys
think
got
that's
a
too far
troll?
back.
Yes, that was before we met you.
Is there anything you need?
You were still sleeping in our house.
Why yes, if you all are willing to assist.
Our house.
Xanathar is using intellect devours to take control.
I called dibsies on
Please, Farron.
Xanathar is using intellect devours to take control of Waterdavians in key positions throughout the city.
Waterdeep.
We must deal with this problem at once. Infiltrate Xanathar's lair and destroy whatever is responsible for creating these creatures.
Very well.
Do you have an idea of what's creating them, maybe?
Well, I can tell you that intellect devours are usually connected to mind flayers.
Hmm.
I know.
Do you know?
By the way, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, young bull. Whatever happened with Maloon War Dragon?
Yeah, that he keeps cutting off.
We're trying to figure out
Fine, we're on the same team.
how to get him back to normal, but let's just say that he's one of the triggering situations for this inquiry.
Did he have intellect devour in him?
He did.
Well, that explains some things.
Yes.
His actions. So,
Do you have any leads on where we might find the Xanathar Guild?
What I know?
Everybody give me insight checks.
Come on.
19.
14 for me.
9. Does my passive work?
No. So you
9.
and you. Something piques your memory about the first place that you went for a mission in Waterdeep.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. That was the...
Oh, well, I wouldn't have known that.
No.
In the sewers.
We
yeah.
met a mind flayer down there.
Yes. So the two of you, that kind of pops in your head. And you're like, where you met your other goblin friend.
Oh, yeah.
Bill and what was the other guy's name? Tim?
I forget.
It's been so
forever
long.
ago.
Vince. I hope they're still alive.
And that's also where we met the were-rats.
Yes.
That
We never went back to see them.
So we went back to see them.
But does the black staff have
Oh,
any
they're dead
additional information?
No.
Okay.
She's super busy right now dealing with stuff in the city, and it's kind of one of those things like if you could take it off her plate, that would be helpful.
All right. Well, we'll look into this.
Thank you. I appreciate any assistance you can give me.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
And young bull will leave.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do now?
Well, I think it's kind of weird because, I mean, she just mentioned the thing about the Intellect Devours and the Xanathar's Guild, and I mean, Jareth said that the problem happening in the Dock Ward is also being caused by the Xanathar's Guild. I mean, that seems like a...
Seems like things are starting to converge together on the Xanathar Guild.
Yeah.
Does anybody know why they call it the Xanathar Guild?
I know as a player, no.
I as a player know too.
19 to figure out
What would this be?
This would be history.
Would I know since I was one? Would I know since I was one?
Was one of what?
You were asking why they called it Xanathar Guild.
Yeah.
You weren't.
You weren't part of the Xanathar's Guild, though. You were part of the Zentarum.
Zentarum.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So give me history checks.
19 for me, 20 for him.
Mine was a 12. With my +4 to intelligence, 22.
So anybody who got above like a 15, you've ever heard in your time in the city that Xanathar is actually a insane beholder that runs
This gang.
the gang.
What'd you roll on yours? Nothing?
A
Okay.
natural 1.
Alright, cool. So, well, seeing as the Zentarum and the Xanathar's Guild have been at war,
Yes.
from what I've heard, and especially now that the Black Network has kind of broken off from the Zentarum, Xanathar's actually a beholder who runs the Xanathar's Guild and their goons, essentially. Do you recall back when we first met in the city?
Yes.
When we descended into those sewers when we were pursuing.
Yeah. I think I got knocked out down
Well, we
there.
got the arm pieces.
There was a mind flayer down there, probably working with the Xanathar.
Oh.
So.
We didn't kill him, did we?
He ran away.
Yeah.
Coward.
Shit.
Probably good that he did run away because he would have fucking murdered us.
Yeah.
He
Back
probably
then.
still could murder us
But
now.
we're a little bit stronger now.
We are, but we may still have a very, very tough
And
time.
now we're a team.
Maybe since we have all this, money now, maybe we should return to our buddy Hal Pachanis and see maybe if he has some stuff to,
Buff us up a bit.
get us there.
Not a bad idea.
We got there, boys.
Not a bad idea at all. So, sounds like the main thing is pursuing the Xanathar right now. I mean, we also have to worry about Manchun.
Well, what were you asked to do?
There's actually an assassin that's been roaming the rooftops in Trollskull Alley.
Well, maybe we want to
Maybe
do that.
take care of that first.
Yeah, that's close to home.
They don't want him killed though, so we just need to
Okay,
find him and either apprehend him, or when we do find him, we
Beat
alert the
him.
guards.
Until he's not conscious.
Well, I mean,
And then alert the guards.
Yeah,
I think
it is key that we do not kill him.
we all have abilities to make it to where we don't have to harm him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, I know you and I can
Youngbull
almost
doesn't
stop people
mind
in their
roughing him
tracks.
up a bit.
Yeah, but he's
I just make him fall in love.
from what they told me,
Youngbull just puts his axe on top of him and let's go.
he can be.
I'm
He's
still attracted.
probably very dangerous. So,
Dangerous is what we do. Apparently.
well, we have to be more careful now. We are heroes of Waterdeep, but if we just go gallivanting the city thinking we can do whatever we want, there are still laws that we
Yeah.
have to follow.
Yeah.
But
Stupid laws, but
come on
laws.
now, we're practically gods.
No, we are not. Despite what we may think, or what you may think, we are not gods.
I just got revived from death. I'm definitely not a god.
Exactly. Humbling, right?
Well,
All right.
Did you make it?
Does anybody else have anything
It went
that they want to do before we head back?
what I want to do
home?
is a troll skull.
Well,
So,
I mean, aren't we gonna head to Mr. Pachanis's?
Sure. I mean, we can stop there.
Yeah. So
All right. Cabby, can you stop at Hal Pachanis's, please?
mystical bomb, mystical.
Mystical thingamabobs, please.
Yeah.
Say again.
Is that a new cabbie?
mystical.
Youngbull
thing
points in the direction
on
that
the
way.
box.
Oh, you got it.
Oh shit! It's that guy again. All right, I'm gonna
Or
pull my cloak.
Give me
over
an
my
insight
head.
check.
Nope.
6.
16.
I think we all met him, right? Yeah.
No, this is a different guy.
5.
Oh, okay.
You get the idea that this guy's drunk.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
I will have
Youngbull
Misty
doesn't
Step
mind.
prepared.
All right. So he takes you to mystical thingamabobs. Hey, look who's back.
Yeah,
Would you come upon some money or something?
Or something.
kind of. Sure, you can say that.
So what can I do for you boys?
Well, we're, how high of tier magic items would you say that you have?
I got a couple okay things. Depends on what you're looking for.
See how many wings of flying? He sucks at it.
Oh!
I'll kill you. You're
No, I don't got anything like that.
You're still fucked.
Do you have a catalog?
No, I mean,
My wings work, by the way.
if you give me
I haven't seen him yet.
if you give me an idea of the type of thing you're looking for, I can see what I got.
All right.
Like a weapon, armor, some sort of like buffing object.
The thing I'm looking for is something that will allow me to see creatures that are trying to hide / be invisible.
What is that?
Robe of eyes.
Robe of eyes?
Yeah. Probably my favorite magic item. So,
What is it?
the robe of eyes.
What does it do?
You can see invisible creatures. You have dark vision to 120 feet, and you have an advantage on perception check. It's what Wallace had in Tomb. My character after Asadius died.
Oh,
that
I
I
think I
got.
remember.
So what is 0, 0? Is that
100.
just
100.
0, 0.
That's
is-
100.
Plus 0, 0 and a 0 is 100.
yeah? So 0, 0 would just be 0, and then whatever's on the die,
Yeah.
the other die.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, because that's 2.
It's
dice.
only 100
Yeah,
if
zero,
it's
so it's a
2
low number.
dice that are
So
both
it's a number.
0.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything in stock right now that will help you out in that endeavor. So
Well then, how about a upgrade from this? And I show him the Wand of the War Mage.
is that an attunement item?
Yeah.
Okay. No, sorry, that's the best we got right now.
Son of a bitch.
You guys looking for anything else?
Do you have any of those juices that like heal you?
Health potions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple of those. You just looking for regular ones or what?
I'll take a couple regular ones.
Let's see.
I already bought 2. I feel.
He says, right now I got about 9 of those in stock.
I'll take 2.
Alright, so just take off 100 gold.
I'll actually take 2 too if you don't
Alright,
mind. I'll
yeah.
pay you 100.
They're
gold.
50 gold apiece. As long as whatever you guys take adds up to 9, you guys are good.
I'll give him 10 platinum pieces.
Okay.
Do you enchant
I'll give him.
enchant weapons provided?
Unfortunately, we don't really got a guy that can do that right now. We just kind of
Got a
get what
guy.
comes in.
So, have you ever heard of a flame tongue sword?
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Have you ever heard of a flame tongue axe?
No, usually it's just swords.
I know, but I can't really use a sword. But if I could find an axe that did the same thing, that would be pretty awesome.
Sorry, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna keep thinking.
Okay. One last thing. Do you by chance have a cape that helps you get around to places
What a
faster?
fucking cape.
What do you want to keep it a mountebank?
Yes,
Fuck.
Is that attunement or no?
I think so.
Why not just a helm of teleportation?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have any of those in stock right now. Either.
Do you have a helm that could do the same ability?
What's it called?
Helm of Teleportation. It allows you to cast teleport for up to 3 times a day, kind of a thing.
Actually, we do have that.
How much?
That'll be about 5,000 gold pieces.
Sure.
All right, here you go.
Give him 500 flat.
What was it?
Helm of Teleportation.
You wouldn't happen to have
I love that.
like a fine set of studded leather, would you? Something that's a little better than your standard leather.
How much better?
As it would have been for
Like a +3 better.
Maybe just like a step up. I mean, I probably can't afford like the finer or even the greater studded leather, but
We got a one that's a little bit better than your normal. That's gonna cost about 250 gold pieces.
oh really? That's
Yeah.
very cheap. That's a deal. Yeah. Here, 25 platinum pieces. I'll take that.
If you want to go one up from that, it's going to be about 2,500 gold pieces, but we do have one of those in stock.
What is the one up? Is that a plus?
It's a +2.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that one then.
All right. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. 250 platinum pieces. I'll put in.
All right.
Hey, young bull, couldn't you do with some
plus
kind
2
of
leather?
like arms,
Studded leather?
gauntlet,
Yep.
bracer things?
Why?
I feel like Mr. Pachanis might have something that could really help you protect yourself.
Before you wreck yourself?
I mean, I know you really like take a brunt of the hits, and maybe this will help you do that a little bit better.
Are you saying that Young Bull's weak?
No, I'm saying that he's.
Because I've seen him, he's really strong.
I'm saying that he's a human shield.
Well, yeah,
He's not a human. He's
Actually-
a Goliath.
Young Bull has a shield though.
I have heard of.
Oh, okay.
I have heard of such magical items. They're like bracers that you would wear that would.
For
Exactly,
defense of some
yeah.
kind.
Yeah.
Sure.
Isn't +2 studded leather a thing?
Yeah, studded leather plus
yeah,
2.
+2 armor.
And that's
is a
rare,
thing.
right?
No,
Yeah.
that's very rare.
It's very
It's
rare.
very
It's very rare? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, armor is
So
one
the-
Armor is always a
Tier
tier
up.
higher.
So
Yeah.
the +1 would be 2,500.
Okay, how much
Sorry.
is the?
He doesn't have +2.
Okay.
He just has +1.
All right, so I'll add. Let me remove that. I was gonna say I was like.
Sorry, I was confused on that. Yeah.
My friends tell me of these bracers that protect you.
Oh, you talking about braces of defense?
Sure.
Actually, we do got a pair of those.
Hmm.
I'm rolling high as shit on these dice.
Except for the.
You can't.
Might I
always
inspect them?
get
Yeah,
what
here you go.
want.
It's
He
okay.
hands them
Young
to
Bull
you.
will look them over. How much?
It's going to be about 5,000 gold pieces.
Very well. And he pulls out 500
All right.
platinum pieces.
There you go.
Pretty damn good item.
Yeah.
Do you by chance buy used armor? It's not magical by any means, but
Two-hand everything.
I don't really need it, but you might be able to sell it off at the leather worker,
okay, excellent.
the
Thank
guy
you.
who made
That's
it for
a
you.
weird bug.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend the time to
I might have
don
just
or
been
doff
trying to
my old armor and put on a new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else want anything?
Not
I'm looking up some things real quick.
Am I allowed to buy any?
Do we want to?
I wanna-
Now might be
I
a
wanna
good
buy-
time to take a break real quick.
I was just going to finish this up.
Yeah.
If you guys wanted to finish purchasing, and then we can take a break.
Okay.
Well, that was all I needed, so.
Yeah, I think Young Bull's good
I
for
don't buy
now.
anything else.
Yeah, I can't think of
if you-
anything else.
What did you buy?
The cloak of Elvenkind and the boots of Elvenkind.
That was
depends
earlier.
on what you're looking for.
Probably just a ring.
What ring?
The ring of free action.
Is it a rare?
Yeah, it's rare.
Is it a tunable?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have any of those in stock.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, oops.
I just read it and I was like, this is.
Yeah, it's really good.
I
That's a good
know
idea.
I know that sometimes you like to go around on horse and carriage and make some money. Maybe you might want to do that job a little bit faster. You know, some horseshoes that make your horse a little faster.
No, I don't do that anymore.
You don't do that anymore?
No,
Why not?
because I got money now. I don't need to do that.
I do.
Hey, did you
19
have gloves of
intelligence
thievery?
Mm-hmm.
Were those a tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the other item I was thinking of.
Hold on.
I thought Gloves of Fury didn't require attunement.
They
I don't think they do.
No.
But while you're wearing them, they're invisible. Alright,
It's a really good item for one that doesn't require attunement.
so I
It's just the
would
cloak
kind
and
of
the headband. The
I would kind of like a mace. Now there's a couple different ones.
I thought you make weapons.
I do, but I can't always make weapons that do extra stuff.
Sounds like you're not good enough.
So there's a mace of disruption, smiting, or terror. If you would have any of those three.
Now I'm smart and just full of whippy comebacks.
That's really all it gave you.
Whippy.
Yeah, it's like a whippy comeback.
Hey, Maybe you could go with the Ironstone of Survival.
We don't have any Mace of Disruption.
Okay.
I already have a lot.
No smiting.
Well, shit.
And unfortunately, we're all out of maces at that level right now.
Alright.
I do got a +1 mace here. It'd be about 250 gold.
Do you have any +1 battle axes or?
Yeah, we got all
We're
those.
saying +1.
A little bit better than normal.
You have a sharper,
Slightly enchanted.
slightly enchanted.
It's this one is somewhat better than normal, and then you have
the really better than normal.
mostly better than normal, and then you have
And your most finest of weapons that you can find.
Right. So yeah, Warhammer, Warpick, battle axe.
We got them all, buddy. Take your pick.
Actually, you know what? I think I'll be all right.
All right, thanks for wasting my fucking time.
Hey, you know what? Do you have any armor that could be used by elves such as myself?
No, we're all out of that.
Oh, well,
Do you have a hammer of
I
thunder?
rolled enough for you today, sir.
Do you have a hammer of thunderbolts? Oh, is that legendary?
Yeah, I just looked at all the legendary ones.
Christ.
All right,
all right.
is that it? We'll get to Lawrence when he gets here, if he
Yeah.
does.
No, let's just not go back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, well, we're gonna take a break, guys. Hope this is fun.
this has been
Yeah.
enlightening.
It's kind of a
nothing like a
go around the
shop mission.
town and check things out, get missions.
Well, we just
type.
got fucking paid.
All right, well, we will be right back, guys.
Break time. back.
Hey, we're back.
Hello.
And we're back.
How many
and
people
we're
we
back,
got?
And we're back.
Viewers.
Hey.
Tell your friends.
Tell your mom.
Tell your friends to start watching our stream. We need more
Yeah.
people. All right.
Yeah, we
so
want to get a studio.
everybody got their little items and stuff.
Yes, Oops will buy an efficient quiver. And then go to the blacksmith to commission the fillet with spears, javelins, arrows.
All right.
And
Farron
Probably
will
a
buy
really good
The
idea.
walking armory.
So just pay for whatever it
I
costs
would've-
for those items.
I would have sold my studded leather there too.
Well, that would be at the leather place then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when we get there, I'll sell it.
Okay.
I've already done it, so.
So
Oh,
when you
and
go
speaker.
there, they say that
half price, I think, for used.
it's half price. It does have your insignia stuff on it, so they're gonna ask you if you want to transfer that same insignia.
Oh
when
yeah,
you're new.
sure, yeah.
So if you want, they can do that for if you want to trade that in, and then just pay whatever the cost of studded leather is. So pay the other half of the trade in towards it. So like they're gonna give you half value.
Okay, so
And then-
22 and a half.
Yep. So just give them another 22 and a half for like the cost of studded leather,
Okay,
and then they will transfer those insignias onto your current leather.
okay, yeah, all right. So basically, I don't get any money back for it, is what you're saying.
If you want to transfer the insignias.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, and then give them 22 and a half gold
Okay.
for the cost. So instead of paying 40 for it, you only have to pay 22 and a half because you're trading in your gold.
Okay.
Young Bull will inquire at a smithy about adamantine.
So are we all going to go to...
And I looked it up.
The
It's
only smith we
500
know.
gold pieces that you just.
What is it?
It's worth 500 gold pieces. You add it. It's basically like a coating on
Okay.
a weapon.
They do have the materials, and
Okay.
they can do that for you for the cost.
All right.
Yep.
I guess I'll just ask them to take care of it then.
Yep. Just leave it with them.
Alright.
They tell you, so you didn't want Chip over here to do this for you?
Oh, this is that.
This is the
oh,
only
okay.
smith that's around is our smith.
Okay, I thought Young Bull
Well,
ventured elsewhere.
No,
to-
no, no,
Okay,
no.
okay.
It
Then
would
yeah,
just-
then he would ask for the aura and ask
Yep.
Chip to do it then.
You gonna do it for him?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry.
just give.
Them the 250, I guess?
Chicken, you help a man out.
Yeah. I'll do it for you. We're a team.
So he gives them 500 gold, and they say, Chip, would you like half of this? You're doing the work. Please take
Okay.
the 250 gold.
And I'll take the 250 gold.
We'll attempt.
Well, it's going to be 25 platinum because I'm handing them platinum.
Okay. All right.
I need to figure out
And
what I
I'll
can
do a
with
quick
this
prayer.
spell.
Well, this will be. You'll have to actually like forge.
Oh,
this.
I will forge this.
You'll notice that like Young Bull's greatsword was starting to chip, and that was probably in need of some
It was starting to
repairs.
what?
Chip. Good one, I mean.
Yeah. So I will wait until they leave.
Okay.
Well, while they're still doing what they're doing, because he's going to be buying stuff, I'll start heating up the forge and melting down the ore to pour across the sword and fix it.
All right. So the rest of you headed back to the manor.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to talk to Chip while he's at the forge.
Okay.
Chip, I have a request of you when you get the chance.
Yeah.
How many? I know that you're able to make magical swords and
Sometimes, yeah.
armors.
It's not an exact science. It's a godly intervention, but
So I was wondering how much does it usually cost to make a sword and or a thing of, let's say, leather armor?
mostly if you give me the gold for it, what it would cost, I can pray and make it.
Okay. Do you know off the top of your head how much a sword?
A
short sword.
Yeah, a short sword.
And
A short sword is usually 10 gold pieces.
10 gold
Yeah,
pieces.
so if you hand me a platinum, I'll make it.
You can hand him two.
You don't need to pay me to do that.
Yeah, 'cause I got mine for free.
He just needs the money for equivalent exchange. You know,
It costs.
he's a full
You said
alchemist.
10 gold.
Yeah. Or a short sword.
Okay.
One chance.
Here, I hand you 81 platinum pieces. I need you to make that much worth of magical short swords.
Oh shit.
Well,
That much
81
of short
tries.
swords. That
Yeah,
might
yeah, I was like,
81 tries at a magical short sword?
That sounds. Yeah.
Well, I mean, don't you...
It's not automatic.
Oh, it's not automatic.
It's
It's
divine
plus one
intervention.
dice roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I
thought
roll
you
when
were
he
going-
makes it, and if it happens to become, it's a very rare chance to do so.
Oh,
if you're spending 800.
Oh, your ability allows you to just do it
Make
for
it.
a 24-hour
one.
No, but it allows you to give
Oh,
him a
yeah.
+1 for like a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, then yeah, just make me 81.
81 short
Let's
swords.
see what happens.
That is such a
I mean,
investment.
and we'll see what happens.
If you're gonna spend 80
You get a
platinum, you
+1.
might as well just buy a +1 straight
Yeah.
out. But
Yeah, you're spending 800 gold for something that costs 250.
No,
What do you-
he's getting
I'm
81
getting
short
81
swords.
short swords.
Oh,
And it's going to take me
if you want
162 hours to do it.
So what they're saying is, if you want guaranteed ones, then those would be just
Right, yeah,
250
just-
gold a piece.
Yeah,
right.
I don't need guaranteed ones.
He literally wants 81.
You need
I just
swords
need-
for an army.
Yes.
I will tell you, it's going to take me a little bit of time to do that.
That's fine.
Okay, well, you stay here. We'll go adventuring, and you work on that.
I will work on it as I can, and I will get them to you. Too sweet.
Okay. And you know what? Here, I'll give you another platinum. This one's for your troubles.
Here, 82.
Thank you. Here,
82
make 82.
All right. So the rest of you are headed back to the manor.
Yep.
Yep.
So
How long did they say it would, or
The-
how long does it take him to do the great sword?
if he's working on it now, you can probably finish it by like the day.
Okay, I was
It was
just
probably a couple more hours.
Yeah.
and
I was just wondering how long I needed to remove it from my
vulture
Can I get all of
For the
my
next-
stuff immediately?
Yeah.
Ever.
Okay.
Forever.
So you see Oops
You're
just
on
like stuffing
That's all I
javelins
needed.
inside his quiver, and spears, and arrows.
And they just
and
somehow constantly
Yeah.
disappeared into
and
nothingness.
then I just throw it over my shoulder and just. It only weighs 2 pounds. So.
All right. Well,
All
that's a little weird.
So as you guys approach the manor, what are all your passives?
Well, I'm still in the forge.
Passive
I think-
intelligence.
I think mine is 14.
17.
That is mine.
15, 13,
What's yours?
15.
15?
14.
So everybody over a 10, you notice that Fred is walking out of the manor carrying 2 halflings in his hands.
Good work. And Youngbull just walks past.
These sons of bitches have been stealing from you.
What?
Oh, really?
I caught them.
Have we been home yet?
You're walking home from the forge.
No, I mean, because we did all of that, dude. Because I dropped platinum off in my room.
Yeah, this is
Did
just when you guys
Did we
are
go
heading-
back and then leave and then come back?
I don't know what you're asking.
Well, he made a hidey hole, but we never
This
actually
is all
went
since
there.
then. You guys
Oh,
went to the manor
okay.
and then you left again. So this
Yeah.
is when you're coming back. I don't know what he's talking about. We aren't stealing from you.
I'm gonna roll an insight on
Same Z's.
on Fred.
Okay.
Is what I'm gonna
Can I roll an insight from the
21.
forge?
I'm going to give it on the...
I'm not gonna insight. I'm gonna immediately pull a sword and point it at one of the halflings.
I'm inciting the
15,
halflings.
The halflings.
You're inciting the halflings?
Mhm.
The
Same.
halflings seem shady.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 14 on Fred.
On Fred?
Yeah.
Fred seems like he's legit.
Okay. So
They are lying.
Where did you take it from? Where did you take it from?
We ain't talking to y'all. We ain't stealing from you. I don't know what the hell this bugbear is
I'm
talking
gonna slowly push my sword into his neck. I guess intimidation, maybe.
Charisma? Or...
about. So give me a
Like non-intimidation.
give me a perception check.
So I'm actually going to do something
All
as
of
this
us?
is going
Just
on.
one
So
of
he's pressing the dagger into him, or his sword, or whatever you said.
Well, because the bugbear's holding, I'm gonna have to do a sword.
So I'm gonna reach into my component pouch. I'm gonna pull out
Lip balm?
a snake's tongue
Oh.
and some sweet oil, and I'm gonna rub it together. Say something in deep speech, and then I'm gonna say,
No, that's
I
not.
suggest you tell the fucking truth, and I need a wisdom save.
13.
He fails.
Yeah, we've been stealing from you. Our families, they needed some extra cash, and we just figured we could get away with it.
Oh, good. Guards!
And as you say that, both of them turn into these weird little radish creatures.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
where
And they
rats?
fucking scurry off into the...
Well, did they break out of him holding him?
Because they turned smaller and they slipped out of their clothes, and then they just ran out into the...
Jungle's gonna
alright.
chase them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually, when they do that, I'm going to.
Throw the X.
What's their move? What?
I yell for the guards, and then
Did you?
Okay.
I'll shout, "Those rats are stealing from us!"
Okay.
What's their movement speed?
It's in their rat form,
40
I guess
feet?
it's like...
Do we want to roll initiative real quick?
It's not really that big.
Okay.
Okay.
20.
You hit one.
I'm gonna run after one and try and catch
I have 2d10 now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
12.
You burn one pretty bad. And, but he still looks like he's running. You can try to catch up to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna action or movement, bonus action dash, and then action try.
I'm gonna shout, "Don't kill them!"
Yeah.
He said
Well,
grapple.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
respond.
You can get up to one.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple.
It's
Okay.
more towards the
Every
person
round,
flinging
Jungle's going to
fireball.
dash towards them and then react
I
to
don't want
try
us to
and
get
grab
arrested for
Okay.
murder.
No, I'm not. Don't worry. Is it strength on my side?
No, it's acrobatics or
Wait.
athletics.
Sometimes
I thought that was
sometimes the dice
Still
decide that he
Still
If
overpowered.
you're
Alright.
trying to grapple, I thought it was only strength.
I've been there, done that.
It's less.
Grappling is.
If I'm trying to grapple, it's strength. If they're trying to get away, it's both.
It's
Right?
either
Yes.
or, yeah.
or.
Okay, so what's yours?
So it's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Jungle
Yes.
range as well.
Athletics is 12.
You're able to grab one.
Okay, I'll pick it up by the tail.
Okay.
The other one does 18
It
plus like
converts back
6.
and you're holding it by the penis.
Yeah,
Ew.
you're able to grab the other one.
Okay.
And now you just...
And the guards approach and say, what seems to be the problem here?
Seems as though we have some thieves in our employ. These
And they kind of turn back into their halfling forms as they see the guards come.
We have a rat problem.
They go, we've heard about these.
Two naked half.
All right. And they take them from you, and they start to kind of cuff them, but then they're just like, man, they'll probably slip out of this. So they just kind of grapple them themselves and start to carry them off.
guards, before you go, I have just a couple more questions for these perps.
Do you know about the Xanathar skill?
We'll find out. Who sent you?
Nobody sent us. We just told you. We're just trying to get money for our families.
Insight. 7.
Seems legit.
All right. All right. Thank you, guards.
No problem. Have a good day, he says.
I will approach Fred.
What do you look like right now? Well, he kind of knows your situation.
Yeah, he already knows you're a dick.
Yeah.
Well,
And he kind of looks over at Young Bull and goes, hey, boss, can I get back to work?
all right. I would like to reward you for what you have done. If you would like to accept one, that is.
Are you gonna give him an axe to the chest?
I would like to reward you for what you've done.
That was a horrible thing you did last time.
I do apologize for earlier events. I was crazed by something I should not have been crazed by, and I do apologize.
Well, what you were crazed by? You
All
pretty
right.
normal when we walked up there.
I mean, you tried to murder me.
And he's not lying.
And I'm trying to make amends.
They're gonna work? Literally, they're talking, and I'm just like...
He's going to roll insight.
I mean, you are telling the truth, right? Or
Yeah.
maybe.
29%. persuasion, I guess.
Listen, I don't want to be rude because this is my first day on the job. I accept your apology, but you kind of freaked me out, man. So if I could just get back to work.
Well, here, let me give you this first, and I'll hand him 8 platinum pieces.
Holy.
Oh shit! This is the best job I've ever had.
He's fucking loaded now.
Yeah.
Fred is our bouncer.
And maybe that'll also
Our
help you get out of
butcher?
the hellhole at the docks.
Maybe. Well, thanks.
Yep.
I'm gonna get back to work.
You got best friends now?
Gumball will be there shortly.
I say we give Fred
All right,
the
boss.
fucking bar for him and his kids and his wife to live in when we leave this place. Just give him the fucking
I'm
tavern.
not leaving.
If we were leaving.
If we ever decide to leave
Shut up,
Waterdeep,
bird. This is ours.
this is. I'm not there, so this is out of character.
Okay, Bill, well, we're about to do literally 15 more levels in Waterdeep.
So
Underwater.
I'm actually gonna follow Fred into the kitchen.
Well, the thing is,
Okay.
you can leave at any time.
Hey.
Fred, what you did is pretty admirable. Thank you for catching those thieves.
It's no problem, man. I'm happy to have a job.
Do me a favor. Just keep an eye out for any more untrustworthy employees.
Will do.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
And if you see any kids, send them my way.
All right.
I'm gonna run upstairs and make sure my stash is still there.
All right. You run up, check your spot, and it's still there.
Okay, good.
You're hiding.
Oh, I guess
My money's still there. My money.
I guess at some point I would have acquired a lock for the chest.
Okay, that's fine.
So I don't know.
I think
how
we
much-
all pretty much have our own.
We all have
A
locks.
lock would
Yeah.
be just like 5
Do we?
silver.
Yeah, I made locks
Oh,
for
yeah.
our chests.
Yeah.
And for our rooms.
Yeah, we'll go
Yeah.
down to the general.
It's-
Is there? There's
It's
general.
interesting. Intellect has turned Oops into like a hoarder.
My money.
Yes, but you're also carrying an armory on your back.
You don't know that though.
But I
Actually, I think they watched you.
Who said that we watched you do it? Oh yeah.
18 javelins, 5 spears, a bow, and 60 arrows.
Yeah, so we all like we have our own
Yeah, that's max capacity.
we have our own chests with our own unique locks and keys to
Right.
them. Our bedrooms all have their own unique locks to the doors.
Yeah.
I think everybody has a key to the communal
The communal
chest.
chest.
or-
Yeah, because I made all that stuff
Yeah.
for us at some point.
Yeah.
And don't forget, there are banks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oops. Or sorry, you're not Oops. Chip.
I'm still at the forge.
Oh, you're still at the forge.
Yeah, I'm working on his sword.
Okay.
And when the sword is done, I want to talk to Avi and Emmerich. So just let me know when that happens.
You're done.
Okay. So listen, I just I came into some funds.
Yes.
Yeah, I was helped out in the city, and as a thank you for letting me use your forge and helping me get
It's
my.
our forge, Chip.
I know, but it was your forge in the beginning, and then you brought me on.
But you brought us mass business, Chip.
Well, I want to give you some money to help with the upkeep of your house, to maybe better some things around here, get us some new forge equipment. Here's 250 platinum.
Chip, this is absolutely unnecessary.
I know it is, but I'm still doing it so that you guys can help better your environment, better this place, and better the place of work for all of us.
Well, thank you, Chip. We appreciate it.
You should still get them to convert over to Morden and become our forge clerics. That way they just
It could turn into a
start magically
there
doing it
is-
too.
I did find out that there is no temple to Morden, so this could be
The start of something.
yeah. The
You know,
start
I
of
might,
something.
well, after we get this place all fixed up, I might put a
The
little
forge.
statue.
Do whatever you wish, Chip.
So I just want this. I'm not going to be around a whole lot. I'll come by and help make stuff when I can, but this is to help you guys just brighten this place up, batter it out, get us some better equipment, maybe a second forge in here, so we have enough room to work. If maybe you can buy the building next door and we can convert that into a storage place. I don't know.
New
Whatever you
employees.
want.
New employees.
Yeah, we could get some new employees in here.
We will make this place even better than it currently is, Chip. Yes. You are the best thing to happen to this forge, Chip.
I'm so happy that I decided.
We're
to come
glad
over here.
that we can show you love, unlike everybody else that you know.
That's why I keep coming back. I love you guys so much, and I bring them both in for a big winged hug. The wings come around and the talons.
So the
That was too real right there.
So the great thing about this too is there's some underlying benefits from this because they're a forge. They now have come across funds to better themselves. So there's a possibility they can start making magic armor, magic weapons.
Yeah, if there's any way. Yeah.
Way better. Like we can eventually get access to better equipment. That we
Up
can
until they
purchase
get
from
murked
them.
by the assassins I hired. Watch out!
You mean the ones that are going around shooting people right now and
Just
hiding?
there's one.
Don't let Young Wolf find out. You get one.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh.
They've been wizards this whole time.
Are you a wizard?
That's a 6 because I'm at a -2 on all my rolls right now.
You don't get any ideas right now.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm gonna buy you guys out of the forge. You can leave now.
No, I wouldn't
That's a
do
lot
that.
of money.
I wouldn't do that because I can't be there constantly because we're adventuring and I
Yeah.
like the adventure side of it.
Yeah.
Do you?
I
You want to
do.
retire?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
just
wanna
hire
die.
more forge clerics.
You already
Yeah.
died. You can't
Just do
fly.
a
What do you
magic
got to live
leap
for
right
now?
Yeah.
Just retire and own a forge.
All right.
I'll get out of the
I'll
den.
Approach the door.
I'll
start
see
walking.
you walk
And
towards
I'm
the door.
I'm walking back to
You got,
our
you got it?
place now.
I'll be in the den.
Yep, sure thing.
Hello.
Hi, do I recognize this person?
Give me a history. I don't know if you ever met him. Is Lord Phillips around?
I don't like this guy already.
May I ask who is asking for him?
My name is Emic Froon,
Uh-huh.
and I was just wondering if I could talk to Lord Phillips.
Lord Phillips, there's a man here who would wish to speak with you. He says his name is Emic Fune.
Emic Feud.
Froon?
Oh, Froon.
Oh. Send him up.
And he comes up.
Introduce him.
He's crossing his arms. Hello, Lord Phillips.
I'll stand in the
Funny
den with
that
him.
you come knocking. Please have a seat.
Can we speak in private?
I will leave the den.
and stand outside the door with my elven ear.
As you walk out, I tell you in your head, keep a listening ear to the door.
Did you do that?
Do you just open
Gotcha.
your mind so that everything he says he hears?
I remember this guy too. He was the.
Oh, wait, no. Here. This is what I do instead.
Oh, send it.
You got it, bro.
Here's the notes I have for him. A fucking prick. He walked into Froon's in another tavern, and so yeah, I know exactly who he is.
So, Lord Phillips, I know we had a rough conversation previously,
Sure.
and I hope you know that this is very hard for me to do, but I feel like I am out of choices here. So, let's just say I'm in a bit of a trouble, and I'm hoping that I could obtain some assistance from you.
Well, seeing as you were quite unpleasant in our first meeting,
And I do apologize.
Insight check. Check the sincerity. 10. Okay. Go on.
So, let's just say that I owe 1,500 gold pieces to somebody. And, I was wondering if you would be willing to loan me this money to get me out of my bind.
Suck a dick and die, motherfucker.
Who do you owe money to?
I owe it to the Zentarum.
Oh, really?
What would happen if you didn't pay? Oh wait, I'm not there.
Why do you owe them this gold?
Well, let's just say they loaned me some money to try to keep my bar alive, and I'm worried that if I don't pay them, something bad is going to happen to me.
So is this 1,500 gold, is that what they loaned you with interest?
It is.
How much did they loan you at first?
1,000 gold pieces.
Pretty funny that you come crawling in here asking for my help.
You could say that, yes. And I know that you probably don't want to help me out, but...
No, I don't. But, say that I do. You know, you owe the Zentarum 1,500 gold, and then in turn, you owe me 1,500 gold. You're just going to continually put yourself into debt here. Because with interest, I would say that service would be worth about 2,000 gold. Do you think that's worth your money and your time?
All I know is that if I can't pay these people, I don't know if I will be able to keep my life.
What makes it different?
Well, sounds like a good enough opportunity to find a life elsewhere outside of Waterdeep, no?
Maybe.
Sacrificing.
How much money do you have left?
I have nothing. My bar, you can consider it failed. And right now, I'm planning on just cutting my ties here, paying what I owe, and maybe leaving this town.
You know, I'm going to reach into my component pouch and take out a piece of snake
Bring out
and rub
Don't
some
mind
steel oil on it.
me.
I got you something.
Perhaps
Maybe two.
you should just sign over the deed to the Zentarum and just find a new life elsewhere. Perhaps in Baldur's Gate. I need a wisdom save from him.
15.
Fails.
You mean that shithole of a city?
Shut the fuck up.
Demons are taking that bitch.
Yeah, he fails.
So,
I guess you're right. So are you willing to help me in this?
I just gave you advice. My advice is worth plenty. That is the best I can offer you. A meeting with the Zentarum, sign your deed over, and walk away.
So when should I return for this meeting?
Tomorrow.
I will see you then.
Have a day.
You as well, sir. And he leaves.
Is that something people say? Have a day.
Not a
He
good
doesn't
or a
want him to have a
bad
good
Not a good day or a bad day, just a day.
Have the day you're probably going to have either way.
Yeah, you're not overwhelmed or underwhelmed. You're
Oops.
just swell.
Oops!
I'll start walking down.
Hey, we need to, who is the current leader right now of the Zentarum?
She's
It's
she
good.
stayed at our house for a 10
Yeah,
day?
I have it written down, I just didn't feel like it. I think tomorrow we should fetch, Istrid. I have a meeting for her.
Okay.
Would you be willing to do that for me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent, thank you.
Don't we go right now?
Sure, yeah, that'd be excellent. Here, your payment from House Phillips. 10 platinum pieces I think should suffice for the 10-day.
Okay.
There you go.
Platinum a day? Holy
10-day.
fuck. Oh,
Yeah. So it's 100 gold per 10 days is what he's...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. A platinum a day for 10 days.
Guess I'll
That's
yeah.
more money than
get
most
out
people
and
make
go
ever.
again.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're on your way.
Cabs are here!
Alright. What do you guys
I just like that you still have a horse and your character.
I would wait to meet with everybody so we can do our missions
It's
tonight.
Okay.
Youngbull's going to
Well, yeah,
inventory
I'm
the
gonna
shark.
die.
there.
What's that?
So you wouldn't
Youngbull's going to
die.
inventory all the shark that he has
Okay.
and determine exactly how soon it's going to go bad.
Okay. You can determine that
Good
with
for
the
the
cold
pets.
weather outside. It's pretty much frozen with how you're storing it.
Okay.
So
So you're good.
Does
It's
Youngbull
very
know
cold
anything
out.
about the weather when it would start getting warmer again?
give me a survival check.
I was going to say, just started getting cold, right?
Yes.
So we got the whole winter ahead of us.
No. Like 7, I think.
You know that winter just started,
Mhm.
but you can't really figure out how long it'll be that cold.
Okay.
All right.
So Chip is gonna come back home.
Okay. You're headed to find Istrid. You find her. She says, "Oh, hello."
Hi. Lord Phillips requested your presence at the manor.
Tomorrow.
Right now, or
Tomorrow.
oh, what time?
Noon. Actually, rolled a 13. It was closest to 12.
That shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
Hey, while you're here, are you and your friends interested in assisting us with any endeavors?
I guess.
So, Schemo Weirdbottle has betrayed us.
Schemo!
The little worm has been feeding information to our enemies. He must be eliminated. Make it look like an accident.
You know weird bottle?
Don't tell young boy.
Okay, we're.
It'll be okay.
He's bad for the
Still
city.
Part of the city.
Sorry,
He's bad for the
it's
city.
Schemo weird bottle.
Doesn't
and then-
matter.
And then what'd she say? He's been.
He must be eliminated. Make it look like an accident.
And the
You might
Do we
want
find
to
them?
check his shop
stop.
in the dock wall.
2 birds, 1 stone. We got a brick down there already. We got to kill.
Okay.
could be
Is there any way you'd like it
collateral
done besides an accident? Like, do you want to throw it through the head, throw it through the chest?
Get creative.
Oh, I like that. That's
Burn down his house and all the houses.
You can definitely get creative now, too.
I'll get creative because I'm a thinker.
Manacle his arms.
Hey,
and
so
legs and chuck
Chip,
it
have
into
you
the
made
air.
any of those swords?
And I guess
Um,
if that's all she
in
has,
the-
Not yet.
Hours?
I would have brought back Young Bull's newly adamantine blade, and before it was your butcher blade was all like cracked up.
Mhm.
Now it's got like this shine across it, and it's the Buster sword from Final
Okay.
Fantasy VII. It's just this massive arc with a hard tip, arc back and
2
down.
little holes near the hilt.
Slide
Air
materia
resistance.
into
Yeah.
2 materia slots.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmiths and acquire 2 short swords.
Okay.
And that's it.
Just 20 gold.
And
Thank you,
then
Chip.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to take those 2 short swords and just teleport them away
Okay.
to the Feywild.
Then why couldn't you send your message?
Well,
he has a
I
helm
can
now.
now, but I mean, I already passed it off and everything. So
And I'm gonna go up to my room, and I'm gonna take my bag of holding and put it on the bed. I'm gonna take off my armor and put it on the bed. I'm gonna walk over to the door that goes up to the what is that called? The turret.
Turret.
The red room.
Tourette.
The turret. And I'm gonna
Terror.
Jesus.
Fucking turret.
And I'm gonna climb out onto the roof. And I'm gonna look over the edge. Morden, I have passed away and been brought back by only I can think of by your grace. It is time for me to try to get control of my fears instead of being ruled by them. And I will open my wings.
Give me a wisdom check.
Save?
No.
No.
It can be insight.
Oh, insight? Okay. 13.
Is that your -2?
So
11.
So you try to flap your wings and you start falling to the ground. And then right before you hit the ground, you like wince and you look down and it appears as if you are floating above the ground.
Hey!
Floating, not
Okay,
flying.
this is cool. I don't need to do any more. I don't need to fly into the heights. I just wanted to get a little faster movement. And I will just hover back to the door and go back up to my room. Go back to my room and put all my shit back on. Thank you, Warden. Thank you so much. And then I will start praying over the short to make a short sword.
Okay.
Time to clip his wings.
Be good.
It is a +1 short sword.
Wow.
So
That's a 93.
First one.
Third 90 I've rolled today.
So I'm gonna just see what it looks like
Okay.
at 20. So it's the same as one of the other swords I made, where it's
You have ideas?
yes,
Okay.
it's the hilt is a claw holding the blade itself, and then the blade has that feather motif down the center. So it's
a motif.
It's got the vein of the feather in it, and then the spread out.
Spirals up to the
Cool.
mushroom at the top.
And I will go to Theron.
Yes, what is it?
I have produced your first magical blade that you asked.
Come on in.
I will open the door. I will present it to you.
My room.
Your
It's just
library.
a hammock
Yeah.
and a chest.
And
Are you still in the
shelves-
library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why? Thank you, Chip.
Yeah.
And then I will touch it and send it away.
Okay.
All right, and I'll keep working on them as I can, but that one came out pretty special. I'll give you a bulk later, but I didn't know if you wanted the good one for
That's
yourself or
fine. I
not.
can kind of only do 3 at a time as it is.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'll go back to the den, I guess, to wait
Yeah,
for
we're
our...
all just waiting for everybody
Yeah.
to get back here so we could
Yeah, I'm walking
be
the
on
den.
our way.
I'm ready if
So,
you guys are.
guys, do you have any opinions about today?
Not enough child killing for me.
All right.
Is
That's a statement.
Is that Grick underage?
The Grell? I don't
The
know.
Grell. Yeah, the Grell underage.
Geist is even worse than usual.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually, is the thing we're hunting underage? I'm not 100% sure.
What?
Exactly.
Okay.
Hopefully
Okay,
we don't
so-
see it.
So we're just waiting on
go.
Oops to get back then.
Yes.
And
So Oops comes back in about an hour. He gets back.
So what time would it be? Late at night?
Right now,
probably?
I would say it's probably going to be around, say, 9 o'clock.
okay, that's fine. Perfect. Oops, you scheduled a meeting, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, thank you. Just a quick discussion. 10 platinum pieces per 10 day, is that a okay salary for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
All right, excellent.
That's
Cool.
a lot of money.
And I'll pull you over.
Yeah.
Away from everyone.
Mhm.
So you'll be here at noon, but she also told me that I need to go kill someone.
Okay, we can add that to the list of things to do tonight then.
Okay.
Perfect.
We're just gonna have to do all of it. Fuck it.
All right, so since we are all here,
To the list.
Theron, are you down here?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing in order for tonight is find this assassin that's stalking the alleyway here. Remember, we are not to kill him at all. So
Okay. Non-lethal.
Honestly, if you didn't just say that, I would have completely forgotten.
Non-lethals. Got it.
please do not fucking kill him. If he dies,
He dies.
he doesn't die.
If he dies.
No, Bird. We don't kill him.
I
You
know.
end up in jail again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're doing the Lord's Alliance one?
Yes, first.
Well, what if
So-
we put him in a
Hopefully,
back
I just need to get within 10 feet of him.
So the plan is, we split up throughout the
Oh,
alleyway.
the jail.
Obviously, we won't be that far apart from each other. Just keep an eye out for a man, some humanoid. I don't know, what this person looks like, but he should be stalking the rooftops. Once you find him, we need to apprehend him.
So, guys, this should be a good job for you. You like the rooftops. What?
So, let's get to it then. And I'll cast Disguise Self. I'm gonna put on a dark hood and have like a mask on and
Is it the mask I
long
gave you?
robes. No, it is not.
Okay.
Alright.
Fake mask.
It's just like a mask that covers this part right here.
That's the mask I made for you. That's the style of mask I
Well,
made.
it's in my room. That's in my room on my altar. But
So, somebody give me... Who is heading this?
I would be, I guess.
So I need you to give me an investigation check at disadvantage.
Okay. 6.
So after searching for a couple hours, you have a feeling that this you're not really coming up with many clues, and you have a feeling that this is going to take probably a lot of time.
Okay. All right.
Maybe
After
a young bull could help with this.
Yeah, if you can look around a bit, that'd be nice.
Little Blue, do you see anyone? Because the Little Blue can sense creatures within 120 feet. So
Do you have the stats for it?
Yeah, I can.
And it's dark vision, blind sight.
After he
it's
says
basically
that,
aware of
I'm gonna-
everything
I'm gonna
within
make
120
my
feet.
I'm gonna make my way up to the roof.
Equipment. The weapon communicates telepathically, blah blah blah. The weapon can sense the presence of non-lawful creatures within 120 feet of it, which I assume that's what this creature is.
Yeah. 120 feet.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess I'll just wander
Half
around
your
until we
party
get something.
pings.
Okay.
Actually, everybody but you, I think, pings.
He's
For
lawful.
what?
Are you lawful? Oh.
Fuck yeah, I am.
So whole party's walking around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
No. I'm flying.
Hey, there he is.
4 feet off the
God,
ground.
after murdering like 7 children tonight, he finally returns.
Christ.
Yeah, you
you
killed a
look
lot
battered
of
and
kids.
chapped.
We
And you also bought an
you bought an orphanage.
Yeah, you bought an orphanage.
You
For a
have
killing ground.
So you have
We're calling it the Never.
you have 1,000 platinum pieces as your reward, and then you have 94 gold that Lord Phillips gave.
Actually, it's more than that for him. It is
194.
194 gold that the house paid to you. Not my
Plus-
house, but Troll Skull Manor.
10,000 gold. You have 1,000 platinum pieces.
And we all went
We all
magic
went
item shopping.
What a shit ton of magic I have.
So give me,
might
with
go
the
there,
stats
get
of the
some
axe,
Gauntlets of overpower.
give
No,
me
just-
a perception check.
Okay.
I don't use
With the stats of the axe, so
You can use both.
never use things.
don't know if he's proficient or not.
But you could use strength.
Probably no.
Oh.
Yeah.
3.
You walk around for a little while, and unfortunately, you do not get any pinks.
Okay.
So by this time, I would say it's going to be about midnight.
Okay, I'll whistle for everybody. And have everybody sort of gather in the middle of the street and say, I guess we'll just have to try again another night then.
Do we want to go somewhere else now, or do we want
Yeah,
to go
let's. I mean, I'm perfectly fine to continue on.
That's killing people.
Maybe tomorrow night we
I'll message this to you.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow night we pay someone to sit in the alley for a little while.
A decoy.
Back to you in your head. You hear it's a good idea.
All right.
So do we want to pursue the stuff with the
Call it
Xanathar?
bait. Can we call him bait?
At the everything's at the dock board, yeah.
Yep.
So we
Ooh,
just
that's
wanna
where I
head there.
gotta go.
Yeah,
That's
let's
where
go.
Our grill is.
Yeah, let's do it.
What did Emerald give you?
I have to hunt the grill.
Okay, so that's at the dock board as well, right?
Yep.
So that's the thing you're doing?
Yes,
that's
we're doing
the
that,
thing
and then
we're
we're
doing.
doing
His
Oops'
thing. Okay. That only you and Howard know about currently. Okay.
And I just said I had to kill a guy. I haven't said anything else.
So go ahead and pay the cabbie. Take you to the dock board.
5 silver.
Would I know where his shop is?
Give me a history check.
19.
You do remember where his shop is in the dock ward.
Okay.
You feel as if you might not, but that headband's really
I'm like, how do I know this?
bringing up your memory.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are there. You want to look for the Grells,
Yes, we're looking
Yeah.
for the Grells.
Yeah.
or are you going to the shop? That's you two only know that right now, so it's up to you guys.
And I only know where it's at.
So, do you guys need help searching for the Grail? Oops and I have some business that we got to attend to, but we can certainly stay together if we need to.
I mean, I think it might be best if we all kind of stick together, especially since
Last time 2 of us went to learn, 1 of us died.
True. Very true. All right. You all right?
So
Yeah,
who is heading up this
me.
this look for the Grell?
I went with him. The
Okay.
2 of us went alone.
I need you
My
to
mission.
give
I
me
died.
an investigation check.
I'm gonna when you
Last
start
week-
looking, I'm gonna put my hand on you and I'm gonna cast guidance.
No, he and I were
Thank
alone. You guys all looked at something else. He and I went alone and died. I died.
Oh.
and
D4.
11.
You look around for about an hour, and unfortunately, you have not located anything of what you're looking for yet.
What is the roll? I'll see if I can help.
Are we near his
What is
shop?
what is the roll?
Investigation.
All right. Do I get a disadvantage or?
So this has been 1 hour that you guys have been looking.
Okay.
If somebody wants to head up the investigation instead,
Yeah.
Can I help with the investigation?
you can help if you would
Hey,
like.
Oops, do you want to head up the investigation?
I'll help.
For what?
Oops is.
We're looking for this flying abomination of a creature. That's not what I'm looking for.
Right there.
Hey.
I just.
Young bull has the jokes against Bird.
We'll take care of our business soon.
Okay.
What do you all have to do?
Let's take care of this first, and we'll divulge more information. Okay, ready.
Well,
That doesn't sound.
I guess, yeah.
if you're gonna
Thank you.
investigate, it's just you to
It's
investigate.
not.
I think you're probably the best one at this, sort of.
Since now I have an intelligence and I just happen to pick investigation as one of my roles.
Sure, Oops, I will help you investigate.
Is that allowed?
Hey.
DM?
And
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck in this, and I'll cast guidance on you.
So as you're walking around, you kind of pick up some weird like piles of like excrement.
Got some poop over there.
You pointed out.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever would like to do a survival check.
Someone go check out that poop.
Young bull. All right. Well, I mean, I was gonna guidance you, but I don't think you need it.
Is Will actually
I
rolling?
think that's
well?
24.
He's got new dice.
All right.
They're my dice he's using.
So you kind of start to follow the excrement, and you notice that down an alleyway, you see 2 weird beings. Just kind of, it's very strange looking to you. I don't know if you've ever seen something like this. It looks almost like a gray brain with tentacles coming down from it, and it has like a bird beak on it.
Yeah, young
And
bull
you
would
see
never
them
have
kind
seen
of
one
like
these.
snapping at like fighting each other for scraps down like this alleyway.
Okay. Young bull's going to put up his hands and indicate 2.
I'm gonna move
Then-
silently up behind Young Bull.
Same. What kind
This
of
building?
buildings are around?
Just kind of like dilapidated dock buildings, not like falling apart really, but just like old, a little
they-
bit run
Are they
down.
mostly wood buildings?
Yes.
So I rolled a 4 on my stealth check.
Okay. So you trip and they both turn to the party, and they release this crazy squawk sound, and then everybody roll initiative.
Knew that was coming. Sorry, guys.
I was gonna pull a javelin and hand it to Young Bull, but it's too late
That's
now.
Okay. Alright.
20 to 25. 20 to 25.
29.
15 to 20.
16.
17.
18.
Look at us, guys.
Who got
Roll up.
17?
Sure.
Let's
Am I
see.
minusing 2 on this too?
But you still haven't got your like
What'd you roll?
full long rest yet.
15 on the die.
Well, just
I got 5,
who
so you
has
go
who
first.
has more decks?
Oh no, I'm gonna go first.
He's gonna go first.
Chip is more dexterous anyways.
Dixie.
Yeah.
Yes.
8.
Dornan, you see 2 weird creatures about, I would say, 40 feet away from the party.
They noticed us. Are they coming aggressively?
They screeched at us, but they haven't done anything.
Well, you
yet.
know you're here for these things, and you know they've been attacking people on the docks.
Gotcha.
You knew they are aggressive.
For now, I'll throw a shuriken at him. At one of them.
Okay.
24.
They are 30 feet from you, by the way. 24 to hit. That hits.
You want a for 2?
Well, I got one attack, then I do another one.
Flirt blows.
No,
You're
no.
level 5 now, though.
I know. First attack, then second attack.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing one at a time.
He made it sound like.
For 6.
6.
Yep.
Okay.
Second one to throw. 22.
That'll hit.
For 7.
Okay.
And a key point for flurry of blows. 13.
That'll hit.
For another 7. The last one is a 21.
That'll hit.
For 8.
Okay. Keep track of your shurikens.
That was 4 of them.
All right. Young Bull.
Young Bull will. You said they're 40 feet away?
30.
30? Okay. Young Bull will run the 30 feet, rage, and swing at the one that Jordan hit.
Okay.
Or Geist. I would have called recklessly. Oh well. 11 to hit?
That just missed.
Okay. This one will be reckless.
Go. Hey, there you go.
20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And he would be. Where is my. So that's going to be D8. 2 plus 6 is 8 blood, 8 slashing.
All right. He's starting to look pretty bad.
Alright.
Theron.
Oh, add 2 more.
So one of them is looking real hurt, and the other one's not looking all of that hurt.
The other one has not been hit at all.
Okay. I'm going to cast Flame Blade and charge at the one that's been hurt.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. Looking pretty bad. Chip.
Alright, Oops hasn't gone yet, right?
Nope.
Do you have any of your weapons out? Okay. Then I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon next to them. which is 60 foot, so I can stay back where I am. So, bonus action, spiritual weapon next to the one that's not hurt. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
Okay. And then I will toll the dead. So, wisdom 15.
14.
Yay! That one's
So
not
the one
been
that
hurt.
was hurt?
No, the one that wasn't hurt.
Okay.
2d8, right?
Yeah, 2d8.
You guys gotta converse with your friend and let him know what focus fire is.
Even if it still has 1 hit point, it still hits with full strength.
That's
so
a whole round it gets.
Maybe he needs the headband.
11.
11?
Yeah, I'll let you borrow my headband of intellect for the next round.
These are aberrations, not fiends, right?
We don't know.
Well, it matters for my axe.
They're aberrations.
Yeah, they're
they told you they were aberrations.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, when they gave you the mission, they mentioned that.
I call it
Howard.
abomination.
All right. Both have
They
been
said
hit.
aberration though.
Yes.
Which one looks worse?
The first one.
All right. So that one, it's going to hear bells toll in its exposed brain.
15.
That fails. So that's 2d12.
Yep.
Where are all my d12? There they are. 10 necrotic damage,
It dies.
Melt that brain.
and it just decays.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
Saving throw? 23.
It kind of like it weirds you out a bit because they have beaks that are kind of resembling yours.
Yeah. I knew that was coming when I heard that there was a beak. Well, I knew there was beaks on them, but
Oops.
So they're in an alley.
Yes.
We are outside the alley.
You're at the edge of the alley.
Edge of the alley. So I will action pull my hood, and then free action pull my bow, and then bonus action attempt to hide.
Okay.
With advantage because I have my hood up.
nice.
Nat 20. So 28,
All right.
and I will like hide at the edge. And then that's my turn.
Deserves a coin.
We were rolling nat 20s on skill checks all night. We haven't got a coin, so it's okay.
It's fine. I already have an inspiration. This is like a real inspiration.
No. Fuck that. I got enough shit I gotta remember. All right.
That's my turn.
So, as you hide, you notice you hear 2 more screeches, and out of piles of garbage that are down here, you see 2 more of these beings come out, and then they surround Young Bull because he is the closest. And they are going to try to attack you.
Well, I think me and Young Bull are right next to them.
Yeah, so 2 of them are going to come to you,
Okay.
and then one of them is going to try to attack you. So Young Bull, it's advantage because you recklessly.
I'm not saying that I want to be hit, but
11.
No.
Second attack. 16.
No. That'll miss.
All right. The second one. 17.
That'll still miss.
That will miss 2. So the one on you. 21.
yep, that'll hit.
For 11 piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, damn. Oh, don't you have your aura up too?
Only works on things I've attacked.
Oh.
10.
You are poisoned and you are paralyzed.
Damn.
You are also grappled by it,
Holy shit.
and
Fuck, that's a lot of.
it is going to try to attack you a second time.
Don't forget you have your statuses that you can add to the plan for
15.
them.
That'll miss.
Well, you're paralyzed, so it's
Advantage.
so that's 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. And it's an auto crit.
Auto crit. So
Crit fumble table!
I don't think so.
What?
It's a
I think that
crit.
should be saved for like 1s and 20s. Not
You just murdered one of his things in one shot. I feel like
It's
that's
a
yeah,
crit,
all of a
it's a
20.
crit fumble table though. So if it's a crit,
It's a crit.
Okay.
Just remember, if we can paralyze
I'm just
something,
trying to
we
let
get the
Corey
same
get feedback
benefit.
for you.
Yeah.
Shutting.
17.
That's nothing. That's grounded strike, guarded strike. +2 to AC for 1 round. No 1s and 2s on damage die.
So remember that one has a +2 on its AC for the next round.
You take 15 piercing damage as it bites into you.
How are you looking?
I'm looking bloody.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was grabbing.
Chip,
Jordan.
did you hear that? You probably saw it. He looks bloodied now.
This is your chance.
So
He let you die.
2 are on Young Bull.
Oh shit!
And
But
then
remember,
one
we're
has
working as a
some
team.
grapple.
grapple.
Is it like
I was already
hugging
thinking about
down on
that.
him?
Yes.
Also,
Okay.
Chip doesn't know that.
I'm gonna run up to that one
Oh, we would have told him.
and I'm going.
Oh, we didn't know
to
anyway. That's what
try
I'm saying.
to,
You guys didn't know either.
use my concern down for the first hit.
Okay.
14.
That'll hit.
For 6.
Okay.
Second attack. 19.
That'll hit.
7.
Okay.
And then I'll do another key for Flurry of Blows using my
Flurry
fist.
of blows.
Flurry of blows. Flurry of blows. It sounds like that convention they have in fucking Vegas
9.
every year.
9 damage
No, 9
to hit.
The other one is a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 10 points of damage.
Alright. Young Bull.
Young Bull will drop a Zereg and pull out his greatsword,
Okay.
and he's going to swing at the one that's grappling Farron recklessly.
Okay.
Or set it up.
We do, we just haven't used it.
14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Tell me I love using Discord.
7 damage.
Okay, to the one on him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And second attack, reckless. 21 to hit
That'll hit.
for 8 slashing,
Starting to look bad.
and that is my turn.
Okay. Theron.
I'm going to attempt to
At
look
I keep forgetting the reach damage, sorry.
as I'm grappled. I'm going to look over and I'm going to face step 30 feet away.
Can you do that while you're paralyzed?
It doesn't require any. It's not a spell. It just is a thing I can do.
Can you look because you're paralyzed?
I mean, I would.
We are
imagine
incapacitated.
Does it require an action or a bonus action?
Creatures cannot take actions or reactions, but it doesn't say anything about bonus actions.
Okay.
Well, it's a bonus action. So
Nice.
When you're
That's a good move.
whoosh.
Where at are you teleporting? Like next to where I'm at the edge of the.
I guess so.
Okay. And you show up and you just fall over.
Hold on a second.
This stat check is brought to us by Lawrence's child. When he wants to cuddle with dad, he gets to cuddle with dad. Lawrence's kid.
Coming to a Walmart near you. For the low, low price of whatever you have in your pockets. We'll even accept mint.
He's worth more than that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
And this break is also brought to us by Ticonderoga Pencils. When you want the best pencil in the business, Get yourself a Ticonderoga.
They are pretty great.
Yeah, I do.
I know they
And it's
are.
also brought to you by the greatest quote I heard today. I can explain it to you, but I can't help you understand it.
Let me get somebody at work.
So you transport how long? How far?
30 feet.
Okay.
Anywhere but here.
All right. So
So wait, if you're leaning back to sea, do you teleport 30 feet in the air?
Oh man, I'm trying to look to the ground.
Right.
all right. So at the end of your turn, give me another con saving throw.
Do you beat the poison?
21.
All right. So you are no longer paralyzed or poisoned.
Or poison?
Yeah, the poison ends.
But he's still paralyzed.
No.
No, the
Oh.
paralysis
that's-
was part of the poison.
Okay. Well, that
Alright.
changes.
So all your
But it
all your
has two
conditions are gone.
Chip.
Well, I was gonna give you lesser restoration, but
Well, I
Don't
don't
Say
look
no more.
super bloody.
He looks bloody.
But he's free now.
Anymore. Yeah. So then I will first. My spiritual weapon is still next to the one that he just amped out of, so I will try to hit that. $10?
Nope.
Okay. And then for my action, I will cure wounds him.
You're gonna run up to him.
Yeah. Well, he's right. He vamped back by where I
Oh,
was.
okay.
So I stayed at the edge of the.
That's fine.
So I will walk over to him, however many feet that takes, and then give you a first level cure wounds, and give you 11 hit points back.
Dope.
Okay. Howard.
All right. How many are there now? 3.
Yep.
All of them have been hit or no?
Just the one that was grappling.
Okay, so that one.
2 of the 3 have been hit.
Oh, okay.
So the one that was grappling Theron
Mm-hmm.
needs to give me a wisdom save.
11.
Fails. Toll the Dead.
Oh, that did.
What is that? 15?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 15 necrotic damage.
All right. It falls to the ground.
Melts away.
Is that it?
Yep, and I'm actually going to move back kind of around the corner away from line of sight from them.
Okay. Oops.
So I will knock an arrow and I turn the corner and then I see 3, right?
2.
2.
I will. They're both surrounding Young Bull, right?
Yes.
The 2, yes.
I guess whichever one looks more injured.
Okay.
And I will fire an arrow at it. 22.
That'll hit.
You had your sneak attack too?
Mm-hmm. 15 piercing, and I will add my Fury of the Small to it because it's attacking Young Bull. So an extra 5.
Okay. Starting to look bad.
And then bonus action, I will attempt to re-hide.
That one was cocked. 9. That one was cocked.
Okay.
It was cocked in the corner.
I'll take a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Their turn.
You feel as if you might be hidden. Yeah, they're going to try to hit Young Bull with advantage.
I need 26.
18.
That just barely hits.
Okay.
Hero.
You take 5 piercing, and I need a con saving throw.
Oh no, I'm down to 59 arrows.
19 plus like 8.
Okay. You shake off the poison that you might have gotten, and but you are grappled.
Yep.
Second attack.
Second.
21.
21 will hit. Oh wait, it was piercing, correct?
Yeah.
So I took half.
7 piercing.
Okay.
So 3. And the next one is going to try to hit you. First attack misses. Second attack is 20.
That'll hit.
For 10 piercing, so 5.
Okay.
Alright. Dornan.
Run up to the next one. Start down again.
Okay. That'll hit.
For 7.
Okay.
Second attack. 22.
That'll hit.
For 9.
Alright.
The one I'm hitting, how bad does it look?
Pretty bad.
I'll flurry of blows again.
Well, you get one more attack.
No, that was 2.
Yeah, but you get 3 because you're level 5. You can bonus action attack once.
You know how to play your character,
I
so
know. I know.
You could flurry of blows for 2 more.
Yeah. But you get 1 more.
Right.
And you don't have to use a key point for that 1 more.
Right.
You only play monks. You should know these things.
I know. I was
I'm just fucking with you. Calm
I hate
down.
it, but I can take this one down and then go to the next one. I just do 1 attack. Oop, got 10 on my head.
Nope. Y'all done?
Yep.
Young bull.
Right. Reckless attack.
That should hit.
Yeah,
12+.
it's gonna hit. I just need to find the damage. Okay. So 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Thank you. So 11 slashing,
It dies. You
Alright.
slice it in half.
and then I'll attack the other one recklessly. 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
4 plus 7 slashing.
Alright. Alright.
That's my turn.
Theron.
Add 2 more.
I will.
That's the worst.
There's only 1 left.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. I gotta read my.
This 1 second break is brought to us by Bill's Mug.
Bill's
When you
Mug.
want to keep things cold and or hot, pour
For
it in that
longer
mug.
than normal mugs.
I'm going to Chromatic Orb at 2nd level.
Okay.
it will also keep lukewarm things.
24.
Yep.
Cocaine, yeah.
What kind of damage is it?
Fire.
Of course.
Ooh.
You get the reroll back to 1, right?
I will.
Oh, it becomes a 2.
Spend a...
Right. So it'll be.
Oh,
I will spend a sorcery point to re-roll one of them. So it is 20.
Okay. It's starting to look bad.
These are big as shit.
Y'all done?
Yep, that's it.
Chip.
How close is it to my spiritual weapon?
It's same area.
20 feet?
Yeah.
I'll move my spiritual weapon over 20 feet. Fuck me. 10 again. Okay. I will reach over and touch my good pal Theron and give him another. You know what? 2nd level spell. 2d8 worth of healing.
You could save it for at least another character gets hurt.
Yeah. 9 plus 4 is 13. Okay. I have more spell slots.
Alright.
It'll be
Howard.
Alright.
Yeah.
Another wisdom save. I'm
I
gonna
guess.
cast Toll the Dead on that.
13.
I'm
That
trying
fails.
to make up with him by healing him.
Why are you trying to make up with him? What the hell have you
9.
done to him?
Yeah. 9
Trying to make it so he
necrotic
doesn't
damage.
fucking
9?
stab me with
Yeah.
that flaming sword
I'm
anymore.
gonna stab you with the flaming sword. Fireball.
Well, just fucking hit him back, you puss.
Well, Chip isn't like that. to his
Chip
friends.
isn't the person who would do that. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just let people kill you all the time.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck it. All right.
Yeah, man, your retaliation on oops already.
Oops.
God.
I'll knock in an arrow and attempt to shoot it in my stealth.
You're not.
Okay. Regular.
Fuck yeah!
Nat 20.
That's a nat
Nice.
20,
Is there a friendly within 5 feet of it?
Yes.
Ooh, so sneaky dice.
99.
Here.
Oh, wow, that should kill it.
Yeah, that's
Like the quadruple damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
final below.
Here.
I'm gonna roll my dice, sir. I don't want your shitty ones. 99 is
Kill him too.
DC 16 con save or unconscious, prone, stunned for 2 rounds, and triple damage.
18.
So he passes that.
I
But
feel
he's
like-
prone, stunned for 2 rounds, and I have triple damage.
Triple sneak
So
attack
you roll your
damage.
crit and then triple it. He doesn't have sneak attack.
Yeah,
Yes, he does.
I said there's a friendly
Oh,
next to it.
nice. I forgot about that. I don't play rogues.
17, and then double of it is 20, 30,
Times 3.
5.
Times
35 times 3.
3 is 90
So-
plus 15.
So your
105.
initial 17 is exactly what you needed.
So
Oh,
I'm gonna aim for the face.
All right.
You know what's funny is earlier in this today's stream we said that would never happen again, and it literally just happened again.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
The DM's rolling them.
I know. I don't know. I roll the crit, you roll the thing, so it just happens. At least it's a thing. It's not like Manchun that I just murdered.
I didn't murder Manchun. I murdered his simulacrum.
All
How
right.
long is it going to take him to make another one of those?
So
Jesus.
you killed it.
Okay. It was almost dead anyway.
Yeah, the first hit did it.
I know. Got it.
Down another arrow.
Some weird things.
Are they all
You go
dead?
collect heck?
Yes.
They're all dead.
All right.
I'm
Well,
gonna try to recollect some of my strap.
Okay. They're throwing
Do we
weapons.
need
so you can get
evidence?
them all.
I don't know. Do you?
I
Whose mission is
will-
I'm
this?
not even gonna worry about my arrows. I'm just-
Not mine.
Collect the beaks.
Okay. Give
That's a
me
little weird.
a survival check per
It wasn't my
1.
mission.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whose mission?
So,
Oh, it was his
does
mission.
one of them still exist after being like? Okay, I didn't know if it was just splattered into a cajillion pieces.
No, it's just an arrow.
There's
it's
an
just
arrow,
gonna kill it. It's just like
stuck in a
it's like
21?
right to the
Yeah.
heart. That's basically all it is.
16.
You need all the beaks.
I mean,
You got one beak.
yeah, well, I'll
They only
take
thought
I'll
there
take
was
all of
one
them
anyway.
just in case. Like,
They're
If-
worth nothing.
Well, one beak is in half. Because Young Bull fucking sliced it in half.
okay, well then I'll just take the 2 good ones, I guess.
Okay.
Well, because
Well,
I thought there was
the thing
one
is
down there.
it's like Theron would be under the impression that these might be used in like for alchemical reasons for something, so I can
Okay.
just give them to follow Lafalier.
Yep. All right.
Alchemical reasons.
So they are dead.
Alchemical purposes.
He said it right.
Oh.
He said it right.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
Alchemical, it's how you're supposed to.
Yep.
When you refer to it as the subject, it's alchemy, but
But the resources,
Alright, fair
is
enough.
alchemical resources.
Yeah, shut up, Zane. God.
Hey, I just got this headband of
Why don't
intellect
you get one
yesterday.
in real life?
Oh.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Can't afford it.
it's past midnight, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's probably like 2 o'clock by now.
yeah, I
Well,
would
you guys said
suggest.
you had other business, right, down here?
Yeah.
Do you want to take care of that? And
So
I wanna go
I'm
find
gonna
a shop.
I'm gonna look around. Is there anybody else besides us nearby? Probably not.
There's like a dockside bar where there's people hanging out at, but
yeah, well, Chip
like,
almost died to
it's
a
too
gun.
late for people to really be like walking around otherwise.
Okay. So
Yeah.
somebody is going to die accidentally tonight. So
Just the right way.
I think I told you that
Did
it
we-
would be an accident, but that's fine.
Do we know the person?
Why are they dying early tonight? Accidentally?
I'm gonna look around and try and find the shop, or just stand there and see if I see it.
I
Give me
guess
a perception at disadvantage. It's because it's night time is the right time.
Nighttime.
My perception is 9.
You don't really notice
I
it right
can't
now.
really give you a
Okay.
lie. It's just a
Wouldn't be recommended.
no. It's just a mission by that is assigned to Oops.
Why does he need to die?
But the lady told me he needed to.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good reason to me.
I mean, it's my mission, not yours.
But it's my oath.
Oath?
So no,
It could be a bad person.
doesn't matter.
We won't kill him.
Fine.
In your head, you hear, "We'll come back later."
I'll message Phillips. Hey, if you need help, I'm down.
Is that an inside joke?
By the by.
What'd you roll?
8.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
So let's just head home and rest for the evening then.
Yeah, we'll work this bitch tomorrow.
All right. So you guys head home.
Is there cabs this late?
Yeah.
There's a couple probably.
There's still people at the bars.
Yeah.
Are they shadier than normal?
Don't. Night shift, man. Takes a different type of person.
What was that HBO show?
Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that too. In the cab, and all of a sudden, lights come on. So what are you guys doing out this late?
So as you guys arrive home,
Oh.
Goddamn man, shoot!
How long does it take to get back to the?
like 30 minutes.
Okay.
I kept my third level spell slots.
As you guys are approaching, you see somebody walking out of the bar, and they go, "Hey, buddies, how are you?"
Hey!
What's up,
Not too much, not too much. Just coming here to party, you know. I figured I'd check out you guys' place.
Yeah. How was it?
Awesome, awesome.
Do you like our new bugbear?
I didn't see him.
Did you get any food from the kitchen?
No,
Did you get any food from the kitchen? I don't know why I do that.
I don't like to soak up what I put down in my body for party time. You know what I mean? I like to feel the full brunt of the party.
There you go. Yeah.
So,
Nice to be a cholo.
hey, I know it's kind of a funny thing to bring up, but is anybody willing to talk to me for a few minutes about some business endeavors?
Sure.
I think he's trying to do like
Either I
like
or
a Spaniard.
Phillips can
always say
probably
that he's-
successfully
it's a
discuss
mix.
with you about business.
We can talk in the den.
All right, let's go. You care if I bring my drink upstairs? All right.
I've got my lowrider sitting outside waiting for me.
His shirt's like buttoned right here, like knee-high socks.
He's got a bandana like down here.
I like this reinterpretation of Volo.
If it's a
Yeah.
Raiders jersey or a Chargers jersey.
And he's got a hairnet on underneath the bandana.
Yeah,
So,
we'll go upstairs to the den.
He's like, so listen.
Is everybody up there?
I'll tag
Yeah.
him.
Everybody's-
Yeah.
He doesn't need. He
At
can
least
talk to all of you.
Yeah.
He goes, so you know, I don't mean to be one of those guys, but you know, I've been very successful in the past, going on adventures and writing books, and you know, I was just wondering if you fellas might be able to help me out on my next expedition. I need a little funds to get going, and you know, my books sell well, and as soon as I can get them published, I'd be happy to pay you guys back.
Much do you need?
Just a small sum, like 5,000 gold pieces.
Well,
I mean, I just think of it this way, guys. You know, like I helped you guys out when you first got here. You know, I got you started on your adventures, and I mean, really, do you think you would have come upon this money if I hadn't helped you guys out in the first place?
I mean, he's got a point. Let me ask you this: if we do decide to invest in your new book,
Yes, you guys will be mentioned in the book.
what sort of
I'm in.
aside from that, what sort of repayment would we receive?
How about this? You get full repayment for what you give me, and I'll give you guys 5% of all sales further from the books.
I mean,
Can
I think it's up to
I-
the individual.
Do like a history check or something to determine how successful Volofant actually is?
Yes.
What would you
We
want
have
for
heard
that?
of his last book
Give me
too.
history.
Well,
Everybody's pretty high.
Yeah.
13.
So you know that Volo has the ability to really write good books, but you also know that he hasn't had one in quite a while. So, but you do know that, Volo is very well known. His books do well. So it's kind of, it's up to you guys
So
to take a
before
chance.
you guys already started doing that, Chip was pulling out 100 platinum to hand him as his portion of what.
Can I make an insight check just to see if there's something else going on?
834.
Yeah.
19.
He seems pretty legit.
Okay.
He seems like this is really what he wants the money for.
So your last book.
Yes.
Your Guide to Monsters.
Yes.
So what is how many copies of that did you sell? This is turning into Shark Tank.
Well, I can tell you this, you probably don't go into a home without that book being there.
True, I think we have a copy in the house somewhere
There's
here.
2.
Sounds like a pyramid scheme. I'm not sure if I can back this one.
It's multi-level marketing.
Multi-level marketing.
So it'll, I won't lie to you, it'll take a little while because I've got to go on my adventure and then I've got to write about it, but, like I said, I'm very well known. I don't mind signing a contract for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have any insurance?
Well, we don't really all.
Say if you
I mean,
pass away,
we all don't need to chip in.
that we get
I'm not saying that.
some of
Yeah.
this money back,
Doesn't
perhaps.
hurt as much.
I
Right.
don't have any insurance, unfortunately. I gotta be truthful
Typical
with you.
cholo.
You're taking a chance on me here, but
Do you
So-
have a pouch?
what?
Pouch?
I don't know if that's
Oh,
okay
what
to say,
pouch?
Bill.
A pouch to keep your money.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'll give
Like,
He
no,
pulls
I
out
said
a bag
it's
of
okay to
holding.
say.
I'll give
I
him
think what you said is definitely not okay to
platinum.
say.
I
Okay.
apologize.
35.
Or
So
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 you gave him 100
830
platinum.
I was gonna give him 100 platinum.
You gave him how much?
80 platinum, 35 gold.
835. So it's at 1835 right now.
Oops, I'll be back, and I'll run up to my room.
Young Bull will hand him 100 platinum pieces.
Okay.
I'm gonna write that down, or else I'll forget.
What are we at? What? How much?
It's at 2,835.
I'll come back down with 100 and look at you.
It's your money.
You go.
Thank you.
I want
Thank
front
you.
cover.
Front cover. I can work you in.
Okay.
You just
Deal.
pictured at the
How much
bottom.
more do you need?
So we're at 3835. So that's 1,065.
I will attribute the half.
So
That is. So 532.50. I'll do 533.
okay. 3, so that's 68. So he would need another
532.
532.
I'll be back again, and I'll run upstairs.
Okay.
I'll give him 53 platinum, 2 gold to cover
Okay.
the rest.
All right. I truly thank all of you. You didn't have to help me out here, and I really appreciate it.
Well, considering that you took a chance on us when we arrived in the city, I think it's only fair that we take a chance in you.
I'm
So-
gonna one up this deal a little bit here, because you guys are so kind to me. I have great ears in the city, and I know of a lot of people that are planning on coming to ask you guys for money. For helping me out, I promise you I'm going to quell some of those issues. So you guys shouldn't really have to deal with anybody else coming to bother you about this type of thing. You guys
Thank
gave
you.
me a lot of money here, and I'm gonna help you guys as much as I can. I'm running a little low, that's why I needed the loan, but I'm hoping that this book really does well, and it can make us, all of us, very profitable.
Do you have a name for the book?
Not just yet, but I'll keep you guys up to date when I come back from my expedition.
Can I ask?
Follows Bardic guides to monsters.
So the only The only thing I request, obviously I'm sure you'll give us a donor shout out inside the book.
Absolutely.
Maybe an advert for Troll Skull Tavern in there.
Oh, absolutely. How about this as well? A little bit better than just an advert. When I get back, you guys have any good stories to add to the book? I think that would be one of the best advertisements you could get.
I was going to ask for an advert for Featherhammer Forge.
I mean, at this point, I think we can ask for anything, considering the amount of money we just gave him.
Hey, if you want to go adventuring, stop on in, get your gear, then head out.
Absolutely. And of course, I will spread the word before my trip to make sure to see if I can get more and more people come to your manor as well as your forge.
Thank you.
Anything I can do to help you guys, I truly appreciate these.
Very cool. Very cool. Well,
Now I'm starting to lose my buzz, so if all of you would like to join me downstairs, let's go have some drinks.
Yo.
Let's party.
I will,
on, dude.
Party.
I'm actually going to respectfully decline.
Oh, no
as I
problem.
need to get some sleep, but have a good time.
Thank
And
you.
Make sure the drinks are on us tonight for him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
when he walks out, I'm gonna come running down the stairs and I'm gonna hand him a piece of paper.
What does it say?
It's the image that Oops saw on the painting that he was memorized by. So it's Oops with the crown on the like a pile of gold.
Sure thing, buddy.
I'm gonna go downstairs and party on with Volafam. So.
All right. So I think we will close it up for now. Close up shop. So just to give you guys a heads up, we have some things going on in the next month that are going to kind of hinder the main story. We got some stuff planned. Next week we will be off. But the next few weeks after that, we should have some pretty fun stuff for you guys until we have some people come back. We're going to be doing the Stranger Things Dungeons and Dragons mod
On the 11th.
on the 11th. So
Yeah,
definitely.
you're DMing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Zane's
you guys
gonna
get to
DM.
see some new DMs.
So come check it out. We hope you guys enjoy it, and we will be back to the main story as soon as possible.
In
Yeah.
August, actually.
August.
Yeah, August. Where is my calendar? August 1st.
Yep.
I will be back from Japan by then, so.
Yep. So thank you guys for watching. We will see you in 2 weeks, and
Send it.
send it.
Send it, baby.
All right, guys. Have a good one.